What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everyone had a good lunch. We are back at it again. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be here for about 2 hours, guys. An hour. Power hour is the best hour of the day. And then after hours for an hour as well. It's about 5 o'clock, so you guys know the drill by now. You know what's going on. Make sure to click that like button. Share the live stream. All of that. Ooh, I just heard it vibrate. So, let's go full Weeble, and we're going to turn that on silent real quick before Nick F yells at us. We don't need anybody yelling at us in here, do we? No, we do not. All right, let's see. We back, and we are on silent. Clay is getting his hair ready. You already know what it is, Irving. You got to do it. Waiting for Clay Bro's hair. Ooh. And how's it look? Did I do a good job, Irving? Let us know. If I did a good job, I did a good job. Good afternoon to you, Arkrez. How are you doing? The hair is here. The hair is here, Irving. But we need to know, man. Is it okay? Waiting for the cargoes in the dryer, and they take a long time to dry. New foam, I'm telling you, man. Hello, what is going on, Claude? What's up, bros? Colin, how are you? Hi, all. Hey, Clay, what is going on, Lisa? Silas says, let's go, Clay. Let's go, Silas. Irving gives the hair a thumbs up, guys. Make sure to click the like button. For the hair, not for me. Sorry to say, it's not looking good. A close under 40 would be terrible. So many paper hand apes are dumping it. Nick Nasty, a lot of people are bouncing out, right? But it only matters if they're selling back to the hedge funds. So we're going to have to see if the hedge funds are buying up these shares or if actual short squeeze traders are buying up these shares. So, what's up, Chipmunk Bro? What is up? Dan, how are you? Let them dump and we will buy. Exactly, Brett. If we're buying it up, man, let the other guys dump for sure. I just don't want the hedge funds to get their hands on shares. Hands Down Clothing Co. What's going on, brother? I sold. Dean! You didn't sell. Come on now. Hands Down Clothing Co. What's going on, man? How's your day going? Hopefully good. I sold my sell button. There's Dean. Now we know. Hey, Clay Daddy. Alicia. What's up, Alicia? How are you doing? Jimmy Lee, I bought a buy button. You bought a buy button, or you bought more AMC on the dip? Dean is a liar. Dean, liar. Pants on fire. Turn your AMC gains into something real. Physical silver. The shorts have a lot to buy back and deliver. So yes, guys, when you do that, we're all going to do that for Nick. When we're done with our AMC gains, we're going to have to go turn it into something physical or something real, like physical silver. A lot of it, because we're going to have a lot of money in AMC gains, and we're going to need to buy a lot of silver. Like, we should just build our house. Brett, just build a silver pyramid, man. That's what you should do. Just build a silver pyramid. I'm pretty sure you could build a silver pyramid with our AMC gains. Can we demand a share recount for AMC? What would that do, Brandon? Here's the deal, man. A share recount, it's only going to show the shares on record. And the shares on record are the 501-782-40. It's all about the shorts are paid back. Seems like there's so much corruption going on in the background. There might be, David, but I don't really know if there is. Sent you a picture on Twitter. Alicia sent me a picture on Twitter. We're going to have to million coin pumping now. What is million coin? I don't even know about that. Oh, fight him on fire. I will let him on fire. Dean! Do it. Ah, man, hands down. That's crazy. Nick F, what's going on, Nick F? Guys, Nick F has a brand new shirt, and it is looking good. Index funds, what about them, Nick? When I place a silver order, I blare, let's get physical, physical. Me too, Brett. I blare that every day, man, just when I wake up. Let's get physical, physical. The entities that the shorts must deliver to, what will they do with me? I don't know, man. What are they going to do with me? That's the real question. I'm a little worried, but I know the shorts haven't covered. Eligio, what are you worried about, man? The shorts have not covered. They've covered some, but they've not covered all of their shares. I'm going to do some comforting, not panicking, but it's getting down, having bought in so high and watching it fall day after day. Crypto Rocketeer, man. I know. Dude, I know. When a stock falls day after day, and it's like 2 weeks, all right, it does get annoying. I really know that it does get annoying. But dude, it's just like 2-3 weeks action. You know, it can turn around. It can turn around at any time. Thanks for the shirts. Nick F, absolutely, man. Thanks for being the OG MOD. Original mod. Who let the Dean out? Who? Yeah, who actually let the Dean out? Let me know. We're getting hard to buy. My tough ape can take it. Lewis. I'm glad you can take it, man, because I can take it too. After the squeeze, I'm going to buy a custom ape statue and put it in the middle of the bull and bear statues in New York. Who's in? I like it, Jimmy. I like it. We got to chip in, or are you just going to do that for yourself? I like the idea. Post squeeze. Index funds? No, Nick. Not just index funds, man. Index funds are no fun. Index are just funds. They're not fun. Some, maybe. But not totally. Hands reverse Uno card again. I like it, Irving. Sucks to be Ken right now. Getting that reverse Uno card. We're only up 300% from 2 months ago. It's terrible, isn't it, Brett? You know what the hedge funds would do with a 300% gain on their portfolio? I let the Dean out. Sorry. Darling, I'm so glad you're here. I was really hoping you'd come back, darling, and you did. I'm so glad you're here, darling. Tickle Clay Daddy's like button. He really enjoys it. I do. Alicia, tickle that like button, guys. I'm glad that the squeeze started. What would be the first indication as you doing it now, love? Young Valor. First indication would be the price just rockets higher. I would like to thank M. James for making me $100 in 8 minutes. Oil tipped. M. James is like options. What were you trading? It's 2 days in a row. He made me a decent amount of money in less than an hour. What do you got on options today, man? Now you heard Clay loves to eat cookies. Melissa. New here. Heard Clay loves to eat cookies. Clay does love to eat cookies. Why don't they just wait forever to cover until it goes down? They can, and that's what they want to do. Simple as that, man. That's what they want to do. Slipper Jones! You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I'm glad I can call her darling. Other than that, I would get in trouble, right? Yes, but you can call her darling. It's okay. Answer Keith, bro. Slipper Jones! What did Keith say? With price dropping, will shorts be easier to cover? Oh, yeah, Keith. For sure, man. For sure. If the price continues to drop, that means that the short shares can be covered at a lower price. So clearly, it's going to be easier for the shares to be covered if it goes down to $1 a share. They got to pay a lot less. Osmosis Jones. Osmosis Jones in the house too. What they're trying to do? Absolutely. Thank you, Irving, for handling that one. Hey, Clay, how's it going? Light Yagami, it is going well. How are you? So then, why are we so sure they're gonna cover? Because they have to. Menachem Kirschenbaum. We're so sure they're going to cover because they have to. Are they going to cover at this high price? Maybe not, man. They want to watch it go down. They have covered like 27 million shares so far. 102 million reported as short. Now 75 million reported as short. So, yeah, but they will have to cover. Is Mama making cookies still? Nope, Alicia. Yo, Clay, taking on JP Morgan, informing hedgies they're required to call. What does it really mean for us? Margin calls coming sooner. TK Martin. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think that's old news. Anything lower than what it currently is easier for them to cover. Absolutely, man. It's just less they have to pay to buy them back. And the easier he means they will pay slightly less. Yes, that is what I mean. It's just cheaper for them to cover. I don't know if it's necessarily easier, but it's definitely cheaper for them. I'm now at the point of not caring anymore, just watching for entertainment, still holding until the squeeze or fades into oblivion. Peace, love, and dogs. If you got to get to that point, you got to get to that point. And that's a dangerous point to be in for the hedgies. Let me tell you that. It's a dangerous point for the hedgies. In these hedge funds, if we're all at that point where we just don't care anymore, we're holding the stock. Boom. We win. I got Edward Scissorhands. Pete. Better than paper hands, man. Cut them paper hands up, don't you? But if it goes down and they start to cover, then surely it has to go up again. Otherwise, how does it go up? Yeah, crypto, man. If it goes down and they start to come in, inundate the market with all these buy orders, then yeah, we would see it go up. They really have to. People told me they didn't, but I didn't believe them. Slipper Jones, they have to cover those shares unless AMC goes bankrupt, right? Then there's no shares to buy. So if AMC goes bankrupt, okay. But I don't think AMC is going to go bankrupt, right? I mean, we're making a ton of revenue now. Things are looking good for them. They're not facing bankruptcy. So really, unless you get a second pandemic or something that shuts the industries down again, I think they're probably pretty solid. So yeah, they have to cover unless it goes bankrupt. What happens if the price keeps dropping and people still hold? Then we're holding at a lower price. Trey, not sure people gonna hold. Trey's not sure the people are gonna hold, or what? Or did I miss somebody named Trey in here that said something? The bounce will be incredible. Yes, it will. I actually look at the ticker a lot less than I did a month ago. Oil tipped. I'm telling you, man. If you guys get to that point, if everybody got to that point where it wasn't like oh man, is it gonna happen today? Is this news about JP Morgan gonna cause the squeeze? Is this news about bonds gonna cause the squeeze? Is this news about Claybro gonna cause the squeeze? If everybody got to the point where they just didn't care that it was in their portfolio anymore and they were holding no matter what and didn't even consider selling it or taking an intraday profit, yeah, that's a dangerous, dangerous time, man. Don't say the P word. Portfolio, profit. I don't even know what other P words I could say right now. I'm a little confused. I'm an ape, but why the heck do we think they're going to cover anytime soon? Can they literally wait years? Menachem Kirschenbaum. Yeah, dude, unless the price goes up or volume becomes extremely limited, then yeah, they can wait a long time. I don't know if people think that it's going to happen soon. I know a lot of people out there like to hype people up and keep people coming back to their channel and so on and so forth and saying that this is going to happen this week and stuff like that. But if nothing changes, man. If the price never changes from here, what's going to cause the squeeze? If the volume never changes from here, what's going to cause the squeeze? So you're on the right path, man. You're thinking correctly. Hey, Clay, did you see the article? JP Morgan hedge funds expect intraday margin calls. Is that a FUD article? And what's the dealio? Sorry, I've addressed this already. I missed it. If so, no, Natalie. I honestly think that's an older thing, just being reported today by someone and everybody jumping on it. If you read the article, it says that following the Archegos meltdown and following the Archegos liquidations, JP Morgan called several hedge funds and said that they would be looking into doing intraday margin calls and so on. Well, first of all, we don't know which hedge funds they called, right? Second of all, the Archegos meltdown was months ago. So I think this is just somebody running a story to get a ton of views. The Archegos meltdown is like old news at this point. That's a nice candle. Let's pull up Weeble for a second. The Archegos meltdown is old news at this point, and I honestly think that those calls to hedge funds happened a long while back. It's a slow buyback to avoid a Mother of All Square thing, in your opinion. Yes, Nick, it is. Clay, I'm a very big fan of you, but your intro is so blurry. Caesar, what do you mean it's blurry? The intro's blurry? On your screen or where? Don't short positions have an expiration date like call options too. No, they do not. SK, they do not. Just the same way you can hold AMC forever, they can hold a short interest, they can hold a short position forever, unless it's called back, right? That's the only time they are required to cover that position. Talking to someone from Kenny's former partners, I hear once he starts squeezing, he's done in less than 2 minutes. Is that something we should worry about? Brett, it is absolutely something we should worry about. Why? You got to be prepared, man. If you're not ready for that 2-minute squeeze, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. So, better stay on top of your game, dude. If you want to ride that 2-minute squeeze out, you got to be on top of it. Riding it back down to 937. Just saying. Hands down is not even worried about selling anything. Would even buy any shares and let the price fall, then buy all the shares at a cheaper price. Calvin, that's what they want to do too. If we can beat them to it, man, we just can't be selling our shares. If it rides back down to my average, I would cry. Luca, don't cry, man. Don't cry. And even if you cry, it's okay. The only thing you should actually cry about is if it rides back down to your average and then we found out that the shorts had covered all their positions. Then I will cry with you, okay? But if we just get a second opportunity to buy and this takes a little bit longer than people expected, all right, man. What are you going to do about that? We get a second opportunity at life here. Everybody who thinks they missed out the first time around is going to get another chance. It ain't going to happen. Rockets engaging. We got those green chipmunk tails on the chart right now, and it is looking good. Power hour is actually being a power hour right now. My average is 828. Luca, dude, if you get a second opportunity to buy at 828, I don't know, man. Yeah, you're going to kick yourself for not selling at 70 and then buying back in at 828, but I don't know, dude. It's what you got to be okay with. Need to watch AMC Squeeze at an AMC movie theater. Philip, I like it. Pamp, eat. Irving, whatever that means. I just reached my average today. I'm excited to buy more. Christopher's buying back in and possibly even lowering his cost average now. I love the green candles. Eligio, I love them too. My top three. Caesar, what's your top three? Me? Am I your top three? I predict Vegas, baby, or Vegas by this year. Get ready, folks. First round on me. DSA, let's do it. Dean's got facts. Luca, come to Vegas, bud. We will forget about it. Yes, we will make sure that you forget about it. Trey Rob, Clay, it's a video out from a former trader on the Finance News channel. Mind-blowing on some tactics they use. Trey Rob, I'll have to watch it, man. Darling says Blackjack Dealer. Got it. I even like when Darling says Blackjack Dealer. Got it. Crazy, isn't it? I set an auto sell limit. Half my shares at 600, the other half at 750. Peace, love, and dogs knows when she's getting out. I love my apes. I love my apes too. Oil tipped. Oil tipped is a good name, man. I like it. Natalie texting Slipper. Hey Slipper, buy more AMC. Nice, Natalie. Slipper Jones says, ugh, wish we could buy together. Ooh, I like it, Slipper. I like it. Hey Clay, I have a surprise for you and your community. I'll tell you about it on DMs. Ooh, dude, are we playing 4-player Star Fox? What's going on here? Let me know. 4-player Star Fox, maybe? Did you see my answer to your DM, dude, about doing like a hangout, AMC community hangout with some games or whatever? Because I'm telling you, dude, you don't want to play any games with me. I can't even play because you're not playing on a PS3. That's the last thing I got. But, dude, we should do. Do they have? Is that possible? SD, what's up, bro? What is up, SD? TK, you guys know what it is right now. I want to see 115 welcome TK Martins in the chat. Thank you for becoming a bro. Thank you for grabbing that green name. Absolutely welcome TK Martin in the chat right now. Guys, I want to see it and I want to see it now. Welcome TK, welcome TK, welcome TK, welcome TK, welcome TK in the chat. Blackjack Dealer, thank you for the super sticker with the cape on, man. Thank you very much, Blackjack Dealer, for that sticker. I always appreciate the super stickers, guys, and hopefully I was able to imitate that one to your liking. Thank you very much, Blackjack Dealer. And yes, look at the love for TK, man. You guys are absolutely the best. Grabbing the attention on those green names, welcoming them to the channel. Thank you very much, TK, for joining. And you knew it was going to happen, man. You knew it was going to happen. Everybody is, this is by far, I don't even know if you guys get that type of action on some of the other channels out there. This is by far the best group of people on YouTube. Look at this. Dude joins the channel. TK, welcome. And look at everybody that already knows. Throwing those TKs out in the chat right now. You guys are amazing, man. Oil tipped. Okay, let's send you DM. Don't answer it right now because I still have a few things to work out. But, oh yeah, that brings me back, dude. Is there, like, I don't even know. Is, like, if Switch is a thing, okay, great. I don't know what games you play on there. But can you play, like, old school N64 games online with people? Like, could I call up my brother and play 007 with him? Or is that not a thing at all? Because Nintendo, if you're watching, Pokemon Go is great, but you should focus on bringing back old school N64 games online so that I can just destroy people in Bomberman and Star Fox and 007. Make it happen. Not that I know of. Dude, people would play that. Even if it was some sort of a Nintendo, like, app or whatever. Switch app. I don't even know what you have to do to play things these days. People would do that. I guarantee they would. Pokemon Bro. You heard about Pokemon Go. This is the Pokemon Bro. Lisa, I'm just here for Clay Bro doing super stickers. Well, Lisa, you are also here for the Chipmunk. And it was pouring down rain, but it looks like it might be clearing up. I'm not sure. I'm not a conformist. You are not, hands down. I know you're not. But would you play some Nintendo 64 with us? There's emulators, but they're single player. Yeah, dude, we need multiplayer. 007, Star Fox, we need all the good stuff on there. Because that's the only kind of games I know how to play. Finally, you are live. Jonas! Live every day, man. Come on now. Claude! Thank you for the super chat, Claude. Let's see what Claude's got to say, guys. Let's read it together. This might be bad, but I hope it drops to 33 and stays there for 2 months so all the day traders get trapped and stop scalping our money. Volume goes down and then it rips. No, dude, that's absolutely not bad. Look, I don't know where it's got to go. 33? Okay. Maybe. 30? Okay. 20? Okay. 40? Okay. Whatever. But I do believe that if we trade sideways for quite some time, don't trade down, whatever, we will lose. And we are currently losing all of the day traders. Here's the deal, though. I don't want the hedge funds to be able to eat up shares for 2 months, right? Let them continue to short the shares for 2 months, get that short interest back up a little bit. But make sure everybody buying AMC is willing to hold AMC. Then yes, in 2 months, man, we can rip. 3 months, we can rip. A month, we can rip. Whatever it is. But when we cause this pain for the hedge funds and the fact that we restrict the supply, it's going to be a bad day for the hedge funds. I play in 64 online all day. King Dominic, that's what I'm saying, man. I would too. Claude, I love the super chat, but I hate the content. No, listen, it's not bad content though. Maybe it's not a 2-month deal, maybe it's not a $33 deal or whatever, but we do need to shake out the day traders, right? And however we do that, I'm on board with that. Irving says, Natalie, the king and queen have arrived, and Will Tip says, I've been here. What are you talking about? Clay, bro, you know I'm just kidding, but seriously, you're doing super stickers are epic. Lisa, I appreciate that. I mean, look, you guys are willing to send a super sticker. I'm willing to embarrass myself for a couple minutes. Or a couple seconds, actually. A couple minute super sticker would be insane. I don't know what I would do for a couple minute super sticker. But, yeah, I have fun doing it, so I like it. You get me wrong. I'm in work and have nothing better to do, so I wait for you to go live. Jonas, now I got you. Sorry I misunderstood the first time, but I am glad that you just wait around while you're at work for me to go live and hang out with us. That is awesome, man. Thank you very much for that. Knives only and GoldenEye. Let's do it, Dean. I'm in. Knives only, man. We can do Golden Gun only, PB7 only. I'm in. Clay, please say no, I will not nasty investor. I will not say that. I know what you're talking about. Slipper Jones, you got a winner over with some creativity. Tell her you can be the glass slipper for Cinderella's feet. Dang, man. Brett, here's the deal, dude. Brett's got so much game that he is willing to give it out for free to other people. That is how much game Brett has. Ladies and gentlemen, learn from the master. Brett is just like, I could be your glass slipper, Cinderella. Ooh, Brett, I love it, man. Star Fox challenge. Miguel, I call Star Fox, though. You could be like Peppy or whatever those other dudes' name were. Garage Chicken. I don't even know what Garage Chicken is, but okay. That was clever. Good one. It was. Natalie says that may have worked. If Slipper came up with that, that may have actually worked. So, Slipper, do it, man. Needed that. He did. Slipper's like, actually, I'm going to use that in another chat now. I go into another chat and use that one. Thanks, Brett. Glad the people in here don't hang out in other chats because they're not going to know about it. Hold! Yes, Barcelona, hold. Hey, Clay, please stop the bleeding. 11 out of the last 12 days. I wish for green. Denny, well, stop the bleeding now, man. Just give me 2 seconds. We're going to stop the bleeding now. So I'm glad somebody finally asked me to stop the bleeding because we're going to stop it into the close here. We're going to have a nice close. This is going to be a nice close, guys. And follow that line right there. We're going to close it. Where does that go to? Like 40-27. 40-30-ish. We're going to close around 40-30-ish because I stopped the bleeding. And we got that line on there. We're going to follow that trend all the way up. I love it. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Clay, you're a good sport. You're a good sport, Nasty. I see what you're trying to do with me on that one. Not using a tank in Star Fox. Don't do it, man. Will we ride with the first EV pickup truck in September? Maybe. I do not know. This is my main chat. Slippy Jones. Good deal. You got your side chats going on, though, too. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. Got them side chats going on. TK Martin says, boom! Clay, just got us a boom boom candle. I did, man, and we're going for it. We're going to go for the win into the close right now. Where's the little wannabe? Guys, I think that Juan was blocked. I don't know. Is Juan? Juan, did you make a new name yet? Are you in here? More lines. We need scaffolding. We're going to hold this up, guys. We're going to hold this up. We'll just get some trends. to hold this up here, at least into the close, right? It's like a bridge. Oh, you know what this is actually like? Brett, this is like a pyramid, man. Okay, that's enough lines. At least it holds. Boom, boom, rocket. Oh, yeah. Hey, how can I get me a Clay Bro shirt? Nasty Investor. Here's the deal, man. Thank you for asking. So, I'm pretty sure we've already started it. Okay? Watch the videos at night. You can do any... Here's the... I don't know what hashtag we're going to use. But I got to get back on... I got to open it up on Facebook. But if you share the videos or the live streams or either one, doesn't matter. If you share that on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, okay, you got to make sure that you tag me. I don't really care how many followers you got on there or any of that stuff. Just use a hashtag. Please don't just like share it to nobody, because the whole point is to grow the channel, right? So share it, and then every week we're giving away 3 shirts. 1 winner from Twitter, 1 winner from Instagram, 1 winner from Facebook, right? 3 shirts, and we're going to keep doing that for a while. If that tends to work out very well, we'll continue it, man. I'm cool with that. Or if you want to buy one, clayro.com. Up to you. If you don't want to share the stuff. Clay, if you're going with only a goatee, the price up by $2, would you do it? Only $2? No, dude. No goatee for $2. I look goofy. If I shave all this stuff off, trust me, it looks weird. I look like a criminal. Like one of those criminals out of a movie, you know, that only has the goatee, and it's bad news. I would do only a neck beard for $4 though. If this is what you were saying towards the women in the chat, yeah, don't do that. Don't be mean to the girls in here, guys. The queens in here, the darlings in here. Dude, just respect my darling, okay? Juan in English is Jack. Alright, Jack. Jack a band. Just do the Clark Gable start. Well, I could, man. I could, but it's just... I feel like it's bad news. If I do anything like that, like just a mustache, bad news. Just a little soul patch, bad news. I could do like a little handlebar mustache. That might be cool. I don't know. That'd be a good idea. Neck beard, for sure. We could do like the Wolverine and just cut it down in here and have the sideburns coming in. It's up to you guys. I like spaghetti. Me too, hands down. Ban is temporary. Hide is permanent. Well, did somebody get permanently banned? I don't know. Why tag you if it doesn't show up on your page? I shared it again before the stream started. Lisa, I have no idea. How do I get it to show up on my page? Like if people tag me or anything like that. I don't know. Wonder what Claybro is in Spanish. It's Claybro, dude. It's a name. Come on now. The Wolverine. I'm telling you, Winston, we can make it happen. We can make it happen, dude. Go over the Jim Gordon look in the Dark Knight. What was that look? I can't think of it right now. Dude, listen, I can fix the hair in like 2 seconds, but we could do a sick Wolverine, man. I'm telling you right now, like we could get a sick Wolverine going on with some of that action, and then just the side chops here, nothing down in here. Yeah, we can make it happen, dude. We can make it happen real easy. Like get that going right there, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, just go a little crazy. It'll work out, dude. Hermano de Arcila. Arcila? Arcila? I don't know how to pronounce clay in Spanish. Hermano. Did you guys see the episode of Arrested Development? They're like, who is Hermano? And why is she always talking to him? We need clay bras for us females, like sports bras. You just buy one and then put a bro sticker on it. That'll work. Hot Carl, who's Clay Hermano? I like it, Jiu-Jitsu boy. Can you get a Cincinnati bow tie? I don't even know what a Cincinnati bow tie or a Hot Carl is. Interesting. Is that product in your hair? Is that Hold by Claybro? Natalie, that is Hold by Claybro. I'm telling you guys. Just if you never wash your hair, it just does whatever you want. It's like rule number 1. You don't even have to buy any. You don't need to buy product anymore. Just don't wash your. You don't even have to buy shampoo. If you don't wash your hair, it just does whatever you want it to do. There's always money in the banana stand, Dean. There is always money in the banana stand. There's $250,000 in the banana stand. Thinking about going over to public, is that a viable alternative? Just reading about how much runs through Citadel and how to avoid them stopping trading for the squeeze. They provide payment for order flow for 9 apps. Guys, payment for order flow is not like a terrible thing. It really isn't, because they only use them if it's best for you. Yeah, Citadel makes some money too, but they only use them if it's best for you. Do 2 ponytails on top. Slip Jones, that is dangerous. Claybro spray for everybody out there that wants the Claybro smell. Trust me, you do not want that. Claybro, you're successful, wealthy celebrity. What you need is a bad mamacita. Shout out to you, Luca. Do you use wash and go? I just go, no wash. I just blew. Well, there you go, Dean. That is good. They can't arrest a husband and a wife for the same crime. Yes. I have the worst attorney. I'm glad everybody else watched Arrested Development too, because that is hilarious, man. Don't Google Hot Carl unless you're prepared. Sounds like a nice guy, right? Sounds like a nice guy. I don't know. Borzov Clay's got plenty. Irving and never, man. Come on. The past few days have allowed me to lower my average cost per share. Agent Jack Stone, glad to have you back. The weird thing is, now I feel like Fruit Bowl is going to come back too. Even though Fruit Bowl hasn't been here for a few days. Now that Agent Jack Stone is back, Fruit Bowl will also return. Clay Bro, you paper handing at 500. Trade Day. I don't know. We're not at 500 yet, man. If we get to 500 and the shorts seem to be covering, then yeah, dude, I'm paper handing when the shorts paper hand, I'm paper handing. You wash and it goes. Jiu-Jitsu boy, interesting. Don't Google. I will not Google it, hands down. It sounds dangerous. Ready to send over from now from Robin Hood. Lawrence, if you're ready, man, I say go for it. SMH Natalie. So many honorable Natalies. Is that what that meant? Is that what that stands for? Just saying. Hands down. Thanks for looking out for me, man. I appreciate that. Let's see what this guy said. that would be crazy, Vigilante. We'll see about that. Sorry, haven't been absent. Huge storm been absent. Huge storm tore up Omaha, and our shop is busier than ever with smashed up vehicles. Agent Jack Stone. Sorry to hear that, man. I hate storms. Don't corrupt Clay. Don't do it. Bought AMC today, $39. Lunar. Very nice. No 500,000, baby to the moon. Dude, yeah, if they're not covering yet, then I'll go to 500,000 with you. But 500,000 is not going to be easy. Wow, I'm done trying for Nat. She likes Irving. Never stop trying. Slipper Jones. Never stop trying. Come on, unless she says stop trying, then stop. But never stop trying. I've made a huge mistake. Tell me about it, Dean. Tell me about this huge mistake that you made. You know what I did not make a mistake on? This trend line. You draw it, and it happens. It's not the pyramid that we have here is not by accident. You draw it and it happens. Fire sale right now. Let's get it. Easy does it. Sorry, no corrupting Clay. Boris, good. I just want to make the gap up to 80 in after hours. Varus, if it gaps up to 80 in after hours, I'll give you a shirt. I mean it. If we gap up to 80 in after hours today, I'll give you a shirt. That's all you, man. You calling that? You got it. Who's not smashing that like button? King Dominic, I don't know. Guys, smash the like button. What are you doing? Dean, what did you do? We need to know. Slipping me the bye-bye. Natalie, it's sad, isn't it? Slipper, don't give her the bye-bye. Come on, man. Keep on keeping on. Irving, thanks. I appreciate it. We made it out just fine. Was on a few houses on my block with power last weekend. Weird. That is weird, dude, if you're the only house on the block with power. Get ready to break to the downside. Never, Mr. Normus. It is going to ride that pyramid wall all the way to the close. The work grind is over. I'm back. Lay some wisdom. Red Line Sean. Glad to have you back, man. Thank you for coming in here. My wife's boyfriend told me to sell my AMC shares. WTF. Blackjack dealer is terrible. Tell him to go buy some more AMC shares. Just bought 2 more shares. I like it, Melissa. Buying on the, well, I don't know if it's kind of rising right now, but daily dip. Scenes when AMC gets shorted back to $15 and the SEC do nothing about it. Ryan, Well, they're allowed to short it back down to $15 if they want to continue shorting. It's not bad. Clay, when it starts to squeeze, will it go up and then dip and then go up some more? Absolutely, PDP. It is going to be extremely volatile, man. That's why if you can't handle it moving from 70 to 30 over a 3-week period, 4-week period, how are you going to handle it going from 70 to 30 over a 3-minute period? 700 to 400 over a 3-minute period. Gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready. Today goes until 8 p.m. Yeah, it does for me as well. Every day. Serious question. You ever do the close shave or you ever do the close shave or your did clippers jam at number 2? Dude, honestly, I have not done a very close shave in a very long time. I look like Galactic Finance, man. If by that I mean 14. So if I do a close shave, you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, when did Galactic Finance come on Claybro's channel? That's weird. I thought I was here watching Claybro, but no. So yeah, I have not close shaved in quite some time. Jiu-Jitsu Boy says, I like that. A close shave or what? Feel the squeeze. We got a field blackjack dealer. I hope my wife's boyfriend doesn't come out of allowance. I promised AMC would go over 60 end of week. 69 is what a lot of people want to see. Clay got clean beard. Clay's got that clean beard. Yeah. So no, until Darling says to shave it, we're gonna leave it just the way it is. We'll trim it up. But hey, Darling says clean shave, we clean shave, guys. I want to see Clay's baby face. No, you don't, peace loving dogs. You do not want to see Clay's baby face. Trust me, it looks like I'm about 13. AMC will go into August. AMC will go into August, man. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. AMC will go into August. No doubt in my mind. AMC had $1 billion. I would bring Toys R Us back for the kids. Wish I had $1 billion. I'd bring Toys R Us back for the kids. Yeah, Toys R Us was a fun store. I got Lab Rottweiler and a random dog. I rescued Slippa Jones. Very nice. You're winning your way back into Natalie's heart there, aren't you? Beard Bro. Velocity. Absolutely. Otherwise, it's just like boy bro. We don't need no boy bros. I got a feeling people will regret not buying more shares. This is the golden opportunity. Wish I had more money to buy in today. The red is coming to an end. Danny Oliver, I like the optimism, and you might be right on that one. The lines are working, Clay. They always do, Irving. They always do. You guys think that, like, for everybody that's going to come in late today, all the Matt people, make it big. All the little ducks, they're going to come in the chat at 4 o'clock, and they're going to be like, oh, Claybro drew that trend line after it happened. No, man, I drew that, you guys know, right now. I drew that pyramid right now, and it's walking all the way up to a 40, what do we call it, 40-30 close. It's going to happen. Better squeeze before Christmas. Luca, I know, we got to buy everybody nice Christmas presents. You sold me, and I just bought more. Nice. Brett just bought more, but I did not see what Nick had to say above there. So, yes. How about a chicken pot pie? There's my life. They're my life, Natalie. Yes, he's winning back. Awesome. Dogs are awesome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looking good. Keep the stubble. Darling, I absolutely will. Thank you very much. She has spoken, guys. She has spoken. So, unfortunately, you're not going to get to see the clean-shaven face anytime soon because Darling has spoken and I keep the beard. Tell me why I should bet against illegal practices. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Chuck, what illegal practices should you be concerned about betting against? That's what I want to know first because I don't know what illegal practices you think are being partaken in. Do you know if there are any similarities between the Volkswagen squeeze and the potential AMC squeeze, hedge fund tactics, etc., mother of all short squeezes incoming? Oh, dude, I don't know if there are any similarities in the hedge fund tactics, aside from shorting, but I don't know about that. Why are folks getting testy in here? Dean, must be a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. We should all meet up in Ohio after the squeeze. Yeah, backyard barbecue. If somebody gets Blackstone to sponsor me a grill, then for sure. Already got 3 things in common. Dogs, AMC, and money. You guys are meant to be. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Exactly, hands down. Yes. Clay, if going with only a goatee would push the price to up above last close, would you do it? Up above yesterday's close? Strictly goatee? Is it guaranteed to stay above there forever? Because if it is, yes. If it's not, no. Screw the 5 o'clock shadow. You're rocking the 10 o'clock shadow. Make it a thing. Natalie, I will make it a thing. I like it. Forget the 5 o'clock shadow, guys. This is the 10 o'clock shadow, and you better like it. Thanks, bro. Great job. Ryan, great job to you, man. Thank you for being in here. Always appreciate when people are in here and tell me good job, man. It's like a pat on the back for Clay, bro. He says good job. I had to add some of the chats in here. Guys, don't get testy. Come on now, be nice. Who's getting testy? Who? Darling wants to know. Let us know who's getting testy. Clay, shouldn't shave until it squeezes. No shave squeeze. That's dangerous, guys, because I can never make it past a part where my mustache starts to go like that. Melissa Davis, thank you very much for, you guys know what I want to see. Brett is on it. Melissa, thank you very much for becoming a little bro. Every single person in the chat right now, I want to see welcome Melissas, welcome Miss Davis, welcome MD, welcome Melissa Davis in the chat right now. 128 of them at least. Melissa, thank you very much for becoming a bro. I appreciate that. You are amazing. And yes, the chat is going to blow up for you in a second here, just to show how good you really are. Clay and the Chipmunk Gang, absolutely, Marky, but it's kind of wet out. I don't know if the Chipmunk's going to make an appearance today or not. Welcome, Melissa. Someone wants a prediction. A lot of people want predictions, I'm telling you that right now. We grow rally beards till the mother of all short squeezes. Dude, I could grow the beard. The mustache is what bothers me. It's the mustache. SD says, hi, Melissa. Welcome, Melissa. Welcome, Melissa. Melissa Davis, bro. Absolutely. Melissa. Sup, Mel? So the calm before the storm. Opinion. Nick. Could be, but I think... I don't think we're going to see the storm very, very soon. I think we need to shake a lot of people out, and a lot of things need to line up before we see the storm happen. I think we got a little bit of a ways to go, man, and we will get there, but we've got a lot to do before we get there. How long till Irv the Perv hits on Miss Davis? That's a good question, Mr. Normus. We'll find out soon, though, won't we? Natalie, thank you. It was hard for me because I was overseas at the time. But thank you. It was hard for me because I was overseas this time. I did not see what Irving and Natalie were talking about there, but it must be difficult. Find a nearby campground at the lake and rent it for a week for Melissa Davis. I should rent the campground for a week? Is that a good idea? I don't know. A campground at the lake and rent it for a week? Maybe? Is that what was going on with there? I didn't know what was going on there. Hey, that's not true. Come on, Mr. Normus. If hedge funds can't afford the fines until the rapture, how can we win? Or can't afford the fines until the rapture, how can we win? This is what I don't understand. Chuck Steak. Good question, man. Good question. We can win, and they won't be able to afford not getting margin called that long. Here's the deal. If nothing changes, then yeah. We're not going to see the action we want to see. But if everything falls into place, man, if the volume comes down, if we eat the supply up and we don't give any of it back to the hedge funds, then we get exactly what we're waiting for. But if things continue on as they're going right now, then what do you do, man? What do? You just got people selling AMC all day long to the hedge funds. So that's what you have to worry about. But if they actually hold the stock like they're supposed to, then we win. I think Irving's one getting hit on. Ooh, Brett sees it like it is. No, Brett, he's not. Slipper Jones says, no, Brett is wrong. I believe Brett might be right. I don't know. Irving, I completely chemo for my oldest dog. It's tough because they're like family. They are like family. You guys are nuts, man. You guys are nuts. Irv the Perv is not a thing. Come on now. Behave. In my opinion, I got 2 scratchers as in 145 call options expiring the 16th for $3 and Nokia $8 call option for 30th for $5. If I'm right, I made a lot of money. I only lost a few bucks, if anything. J13, that is correct. Here's the deal, though. You don't have to wait until those 145 call options expire in the money. If they become profitable at any point, you might want to consider selling them. But you are correct, man. Those are pretty much lottery tickets at this point. Trap. Yes, ain't no shame in the Perv game. Oh well, Irving, man, if you're going with it, you're going with it. Tell him, Dixie. Well, maybe Irving trying to win her back, win her over. It is not. It is not, guys. It is not. I see a beautiful friendship blossoming here. Come on now. And can we just take a moment to realize how amazing this pyramid is holding up here? I know that you guys can see this. Like, what are you doing? Stop with the... I didn't want that trend line on there. Look at this. That is just like amazing trend action right there. And we're going to go into the close. 16 minutes right now. We're going to end. Get your predictions out in the chat right now. We're going to end at 40.30 is where we end, at the peak of the pyramid. So you know what that means. We got to 40.30 is the line. Make it happen. White, nice and big. Yes, and now we need a vertical crosshair. Right at the 16. Nope, not what I wanted. Alright, good deal. Let's tighten that pyramid. There you go. Right there. That's what we got. It's not going to break down into the pyramid. That's just a false fall through right now. There's a break below. It's just false fall through, man. It's a false one. Higher lows. We got it, Natalie. We got these higher lows. Not for me, though. Okay, 41 lower lows. We want higher lows. 39.89. TK Martin's calling 39.89. I'm calling 40.30 as the close. Me and her would make the cutest. Okay, you guys might. First of all, you can't tell from that picture. Irving is like a mix of Adrian Brody and Benedict Cumberbatch. Sounds like a good one to me, Brett. Sounds like a good mix to me. We only got one person. Oh, Redline said 41. 41. I like that prediction for the close, man. We need some more close predictions out there. Elijah Dealer said, rise up. Rise up, guys. Bet your uncle was the instigator. Maybe. We need a stimulus check. All apes would dump it into AMC, squeezing it. I don't know if we need a stimulus check, but I do believe that the apes would dump it into AMC. But if everybody dumped it into AMC and dumped the entire thing into AMC, we might be able to see something. But I don't know if that's going to happen. You think we see a gap up tonight? AMC Trapper. I do not know, man. I hope we get a little bit of action in here, but somebody was hoping for a gap up to 80. I don't think we're going to gap up that high. How's your day going, Trapper? How's your day, man? Hopefully it's pretty good. So Jones, he knows. He told him privately something about, I don't know what's going on between Brett and Slip at the moment. I'm putting some. 39.90. J13's got 39.90. Oh my gosh. Some of these words you guys throw out there, I don't know where they come from. But good deal on that one. Let's see how many people Matt has in his stream right now. How many people can we get to come over after Matt's stream ends? Hopefully all of them. Let's find out. Not what I wanted. Incognito. Yes. Got it. Okay, we should double date y'all two and me and Nat. Do it! I don't know who the other two were, but do it. If the hedge funds want us to sell, why not let the price go up? Because nobody is selling as the price drops. Chuck, I think that people are selling as the price drops, man. That's why the price is dropping. So Jones sounds like a plan. Then she won't have to hunt down one of those blue emergency phones. Oh my gosh, man. Just over 40. Jiu-Jitsu boy is calling just over 40. I'm hoping for a 40-30 close. Stimulus check not coming until is there another stimulus check coming in September? Do I have a say? Natalie, absolutely you have a say. I don't know who the other two were. Be a bro and get a perm. Avery says be a bro and get a perm. I don't know if a perm is a bro thing, but it might be. Do you think we're going to get that fake gamma squeeze to 100? Just got on. Don't know if you've covered this yet. Big DJ Productions. Who's calling a fake gamma squeeze to 100? Is that somebody on YouTube saying we're going to fake gamma squeeze to 100? Or what's going on with that? I haven't heard anything about it. It's so PG, it's hilarious. Chasing bangers. You're PG, man. Pretty good. Yeah. As soon as the hedge index lows, the stock will rise. They cannot take a foot off the gas, and they cannot afford to keep it on the pedal to the metal. Yeah, they can't afford to keep the pedal to the metal. That's a fact. So as long as we outlast them, we win. Halfway home on the dog walk. Darling, hopefully the dog is having a good walk. I don't get a stimulus check. Herbert Hoover owes me like $2,000 now. I didn't get a stimulus check. Come on! Give Brett a stimulus check, guys. Sorry, I don't keep up with politics. He's still president, right? As far as I know, Brett. As far as I know. I could be wrong, though. Everyone buying and selling this thing. Yes, stop selling it. Just buy it. You don't know anything. I don't know who doesn't know anything, but today was earning for huge banks. Oh, today was an earnings report for huge banks. Just saying, okay. Buy AMC with the government's money. Good money to buy it with if you can't buy it with your own money. What do you know about the GameStop NFT coming out tomorrow? What do you know about it, Unknown Goat? Because I don't know too much about it. I don't think that it's like, I don't think that it's something that's going to do anything. But I don't know everything about it. Somebody enlightened me a little bit on the GameStop NFT. A lot of bots saying that fake squeeze. Really? Trapper, I haven't seen anything about some sort of a fake gamma squeeze. Why would there be a fake gamma squeeze? And what is a fake gamma squeeze? Like fake call options? Squeezing the price higher? Or how's that work? I have a few kids before the next round. Maybe I'll qualify. Hint, hint, Irving. Might. Clay, earlier you said we need new investors to help drive the price up. Can you expand on that a little and explain exactly what you mean? Thank you in advance. Eric. Yeah, so here's the deal, man. If you want to drive the price up, you need people that are willing to offer more for the share. If you want to buy the stock at $39 right now, okay, great. But if you're not willing to pay $50 for it, the stock's not going to go up. So if you get a ton of buyers jumping in and driving that demand up, the price is going to go up. Now, do we need them? We realize, guys, look, I'm going to show you. This is what happens when you got a bunch of FOMO buyers jumping on, okay? Stock price runs up, right? But this is what happens when you have FOMO buyers coming in and not people who are willing to hold for a short squeeze. Boom, they sell off. Boom, they sell off. And boom, they sell off again. So yeah, we are testing this level right around 40, and if the people who get in on a rip like this aren't willing to hold, it comes back down. Guess where it comes back down to? Where people are willing to hold, which could potentially be here, right? The FOMO buying is only as good as the people who are willing to hold it, and I don't know if everybody who jumps on is willing to hold. So we could see some FOMO buyers jump in, driving the price up, but I want to see people who are willing to hold the stock, buying the stock, because I know that they're going to do good for us. It's pretty accurate. It might be. I don't know what is accurate, but all right, good. Perhaps that means they let the stock go to 100 to entice people to sell. Okay, Lolita potentially gap fill. I don't know if we're going to see the fill gap. Okay, NFT. If all GameStop owners receive an NFT, GameStop will be able to confirm the number of stock owners equal to the number of NFTs claimed. Gonzalo. Yeah, dude, but here's the deal. They're only going to give, they would only give NFTs to stockholders on record, okay? And the stockholders on record are going to be the brokers, and then the brokers would have to pass those NFTs out to the proxy holders, and so on. So they're only going to see, if that happens, if they gave an NFT to everybody who owned the stock, they're only going to see people who are shareholders on record get the NFT. AMC's still stressing me out. Why? No, E. Don't get stressed out. I've been holding since January both AMC and GME. No stress. Exactly. Exactly, Matthew. That would be awesome. A rise to 100 or the NFT would be awesome. Not sure what would be awesome there, but yeah, so I don't know. If you're holding GameStop and you didn't get an NFT for some reason, that might cause some concern. But only shareholders on record would get an NFT. So, Cliff, if we don't have people that are willing to come in and buy and hold with us, what else can we do? Because it seems like we are going to gain more peeps. Doesn't seem likely. Eric, we don't need the price to be driven up right now, right? If they know for a fact that they're not going to be able to cover their shares, if everybody who currently holds AMC was willing to not sell a single share, what would that do? That would bring in, you know my whole story now on volume, right? It would bring volume down to nothing. Volume down to nothing means that nobody's willing to sell, and regardless of the price, they don't have the ability to even buy AMC. And if we got to that point, that would be very, very dangerous for the hedge funds. That would be more dangerous than the price rising. Because if the price rises and they know that they can cover at any point in time that they want, they might be able to hold off. But if they can't cover and they know they can't cover, it causes lenders to get nervous. And if you know about MAT Torch dividend, I got 20 shares of preferred shares chilling. I do not know about the dividend on Torch, man. Somebody else might, though. I don't know if M. James is in here, but I'm pretty sure he had Torch. Do you think we could drop $30 or less? Manuel, yeah, dude, we could drop to anything if people are willing to sell. That's why you shouldn't sell. Stop checking if you're stressed. Morning and night, that's it. Nick, yes. Stop checking if you're stressed about it. Hands down says, darn it, I don't know. Let me add him. Or Ace Money, let me add him. I don't know what Ace Money was doing. Darn it, come on, man. Ooh, this trend line was supposed to hold up, and now this trend line is falling into the close. You weren't supposed to fall into the close, AMC. You were supposed to rise into the close. But Clay, you said it yourself this morning. They have covered around 25 million shorts already. We were once at 99. Yeah, Eric, we were actually once at 102 million shorts reported, and they've covered roughly 27 million total shorts so far because people are willing to sell it, man. People are willing to sell the stock. So, like, wake up, day traders. Wake up, swing traders. I don't know what you're here for, but if you're here for a short squeeze, the trading of AMC needs to stop. People think that, well, apes are just going to eat it up. I can take my profit now and get back in later. Clearly, you can't because some shares were sold to the hedge funds. Clay, what if everyone raised one hand for every share they own, then count the hands to expose the naked shorts? Yeah, Brett, definitely. If we did that and we counted all of the hands that were raised, and your hand was raised because you own a share, but it didn't add up to the 501, 782.40, then that would definitely expose them as well. It might actually be more efficient than the NFT idea. Seems to me when I first started, everyone was focused. Now it seems like they're buying everything, doesn't know, slower progress. Lolita, you are 100% true on that. When we first got started, it was a very simple buy, hold, let it happen game. And then everybody started to fantasize about naked shorts. Everybody started to fantasize about corruption. Everybody started to fantasize about this and that. And I know that it can be fun to talk about it when you expect it to happen tomorrow and it doesn't happen tomorrow. You need a reason, right? People need someone to blame other than the fact that people aren't willing to hold at this point. People need somebody to blame. So the stories come out and all of this stuff, and now we need naked shorts to squeeze, or we need billions of synthetics to squeeze, or we need some sort of a manipulation charge to squeeze, or something like that. And you are correct, Lolita. At first, it was a very focused, these are the shorts, we eat the supply, we don't sell them back, we win. But now there's something new every week that people are jumping on. And when it doesn't happen, people get discouraged. I got 6.2 shares at 46, still holding. Nice, J13. I'm down 37,000. Florida girl. Well, guess what? We can definitely, when it squeezes, we can definitely go back up well past that 37,000 mark. Diamonds everywhere. Thank you for the hot dog. Diamonds everywhere, guys. Diamonds everywhere. You got to get one with relish and maybe some ketchup or something. Because, dude, just the mustard is boring. Maybe even a little cheese on there. Get something going with those toppings, man. We need something better than just mustard. Oh, man. Don't believe the hype. Hold, don't fold. Absolutely, jiu-jitsu boy. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Do you think these new regulations may trigger the motherfucking short squeezes? May help me? Thanks. Nick, I do think that it can help, but I don't know if it's going to trigger it until something else happens. The regulations alone, no. But we need something else to happen, too. Low volume, high stock price, something going on there. Losing money on other stocks, something to tighten to lessen their capital. Lighten up. Sheesh, no blame. Just keep on holding. Yeah, please, guys, don't blame something. Just keep on holding. That's the deal. Stop buying everything. Focus on AMC, please. Thank you, Mr. Clay. Absolutely, Lolita. You got the deal. And I believe a lot of the people who've been here since day one understand the deal as well. The more you're down, the more you'll be up. Matthew, it is correct, man. The more you're down, the more you're going to be up. So all you got to do is wait for that day to come. And when it does, it is going to be beautiful. AMC LIVE. Let's see if we're ranking anywhere. So here's my last thing. Last 2+ weeks, we have been going down steadily, and they are covering. Explain to me how they can't continue at this pace. Wouldn't you if you weren't them? Yeah, Eric, they can, man. They can. They can continue doing that. They can't if we don't let them. So, like I say, if everything continues on the way that it's continuing right now, what are you going to do when people sell them back the shares, dude? That's the whole point, is not to sell them back the shares. So they would absolutely do it. Now, they may not continue to do it at the same rate because they might want to see lower and lower prices before they continue to cover. But they absolutely can. That's why it is so important that you realize if you're day trading AMC, you could potentially be selling right back to a hedge fund. Maybe AMC frenzy is getting too big. All these FOMO buyers, etc., are hurting the movement. Chase, I don't know if it's too big, man, but I do believe there's a lot of people who aren't focused on it. Yeah. I need to ask you a good question. Haven't done that in a while, darn it. Hands down, you're good, man. Christopher Curdy, great energy, Clay, bro. Christopher Curdy, great energy to you as well. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for clicking that like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it all, man. Thank you very much for doing that. You're awesome. Is Dark Pulse a buy today? Down 21.7. I do not know what Dark Pulse. All right, guys. DRV buy now. They just let the mortgage monsters off the leash. They know the end is nigh. Trilla, they know the end is nigh, aka near. Good, dude. If they know it's near, then we're doing good. Hello, Manuel. Hello, 39.35. Is that what we closed that? Dang, did somebody call that earlier? Okay, so let's say all 4.2 million. Dude, Eric's got good questions, guys. Eric's always got some good. Okay, so let's say all 4.2. Is it 4.2 or 4.1 million retail investors are holding, but the price action that we are seeing is coming from the day traders is still effective and appears to be their newfound strategy. Yes, but I don't believe that all 4.2 million are holding, man. And they can only eat up so many shares from the day traders, right? If everybody that buys AMC holds it, we win. If not, they've only got a limited amount of shares that they can actually eat up from these day traders. So you're on the right path, Eric. You're on the right path. And I believe you are correct. We just have to see the people hold the stock. Darn it, I've stepped on 3 greats by accident. It's bad luck. Darling, step on 4. 1 is bad luck, 2 brings you back to normal, 3 bad luck again, 4 would bring you back to normal. So make sure to step on a 4th one, and then you're probably good. I think that's how it works. It cancels each other out. Hey woo, hey Clay. All the noise and conspiracy theories, just hold. You know why? They took a loan and they have to give it back. Very simple strategy. Remember that when it dips, it will rip. Hey woo. Since day one. That's what we've been talking about on here. And yes, they took a loan out. They borrowed those shares, and they've got to pay it back, guys. Hey, woo, that is right. It is right. 100%. They say step on a crack and break your mom's back. If you step on 2, it puts it back in place, though, Irving. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Mr. Clay, if GameStop squeezes, do you think AMC follows and vice versa? Hands down. I do think that if one runs up, the other one will follow. If it's because of a squeeze, a short squeeze, I don't know. I think it's likely, but I do think that, like, if GameStop squeezes, a lot of people that, like, let's just show you. Like, these people that jumped in here, I think these people that jumped in here are probably going to get excited again and jump back on and keep the price up. But the whole deal is, like we just talked about, is keeping these buyers on and not letting them get bored and sell off here, which is clearly what they're doing. But yeah, don't get bored, guys. Don't get bored like all of these other people out there. So yeah, I do think that they would follow suit. I just don't know if it would be the squeeze or not. I think she means like a street great. Yes, I think she means a street great too, but she could still step on another one. There will always be sell pressure, either by selling or shorting. I'm sure other ways. All we can do is buy, hold, and keep it as possible by decreasing the amount of shares available. Yes, and when we eat the supply, we win. Collect Finance is seeming down about AMC, and Matt is still hyped. Scary vibes. Interesting. Matt's hyped? Oh, dude, if Matt's hyped, that's good, right? I just want to see that. I'm back. Did I miss any shows? I don't think so, Oil. I think you're good. Did you think the share price is irrelevant if you're long, other than buying that dip? Thanks for real talk, by the way. Nick, thank you for real questions, by the way. And do I think the share price... If you're in it for the short squeeze, yeah. If you're in it for the short squeeze, intraday price movement is probably irrelevant at this point, man. Because you just gotta... Like, the game is to eat the supply, right? Yeah, oil tipped. I did see that. I said that would... I don't know if we're going to make that happen or not, but that would be... People would be like, what on earth? We can talk about that. Did everyone forget the like button in the afternoon live stream? Let's get it! Guys, don't forget to click that like button. Come on, 200 people in here. We should have at least 200 likes. Let YouTube know that they should actually recommend the content, because we're not even ranked for AMC Live at this point. Like, I don't understand YouTube. I don't understand why they don't even rank it. That is hyped because sold at 50. That course sold as AMC at 50 is what you're saying? Or is that true? I don't know anything about that. Quick, throw some salt over your shoulder. Psst. Got the salt on the shoulder. That was a mediocre question. That was a good question. Hands down. Oil tipped. I trust you, man. 102 likes, 1 dislike. Now, come on. 102 likes, man. You guys got to get it to at least 200. What are you doing? Echo saying he thinks the last 3 days are orchestrated sell-off. The line was so straight. Thoughts? Orchestrated sell-off, dude. What do you mean the line was so straight? That's what happens in downtrends, man. You can put the line on a downtrend, and it looks good. Should we all be excited, not discouraged? This is the time to increase our positions or store up the ammo for more buying? Absolutely, Asian Jack Stone. No, Matt didn't. All right, Jennifer, thank you very much. Sell, what is up, Sell? I just can't imagine Darlin walking down the street with a leash in her hand, her phone in the other, burning sage in her teeth, and laughing. I can just imagine. I thought you said I can't just imagine. Dude, I can imagine it too. I imagine it more often than you would think, Brett. So... yes, I can also imagine it. Manholes are huge. Would you not fall down? Manholes are huge. Manholes are huge, dude. Don't fall down those now. What do you mean by orchestrated sell-off? Yeah, I don't know if it was orchestrated, but people are definitely selling the stock. That's why it's going down. What do you think? There's a second book with a different price or not? No, I do not think so. I need to buy the dip, Clay, bro. You need to take them like a game like Michael Jordan and carry us to break the all-time high. XRA 70D, let's do it, man. I will do it if you will do it with me. Matt Core's a fraud. I think he sold his stocks. I don't know, Erica, if he did or not, or if you're just over here saying that, but I don't know if he's a fraud. Steve Warren, there's no artificial price. Correct. Irving, thank you for that. Oil tipped. He doesn't want to show his positions. Yes. I don't know if that's what he was talking about. I don't think that's what he was talking about, though. I know I can't tell anyone or if he sell because it is a legal issue with how big his following is. I don't think Matt or Trey will tell. I'm holding, though. Sydney, they can tell afterwards. They can tell after. There's a difference between me telling you to sell and me telling you I sold. Even if you got a big position, you know, that's not advice, okay? If I told you what I did, that's not advice. If I told you what you should do, that's advice. Eric, the only frauds are the people throwing shade at the true AMC OGs. Yeah, for sure. He didn't sell a stock. All right, good. Austin. Saying in the chat, this is like the scene on The Dark Knight with the 2 boats. It is, man. It is. I would agree with that, Dean. He didn't sell. He's sick of the same questions in foot. I don't get sick of the same questions. I don't get sick of the same questions. I like them. It makes them easy because I've already answered them before. Clay, but this whole time that we will not sell until they cover. We are on the check. This is going down. Shouldn't we take profits? Why or why not? Why are you still convinced? Dude, don't sell until they start to cover. Don't wait until they cover. If you wait until they cover, they're not going to be buying shares anymore. But, hey, man, that's the thing. If you don't think that we can hang out anymore, if you don't think that we can restrict that supply, you know, that's when you should cover. Or sorry, that's when you should sell. If you don't think that the investors in AMC are willing to hold for a short squeeze anymore, or that the shorts are close enough to cover all of their positions, that's when you sell the stock, right? So if you think that time is now, the time is now for you. If you think that we are still in this short squeeze play, then you got a lot to miss out on if you sell your position. My wife can't wait for the squeeze to happen. She's tired of me talking about it. I told her patience is everything and it'll pay off in the end. Jesse, absolutely. Tell her to join the live stream, man. Have some fun with us while we wait. All this super chat in AMC J13. Oh, bro, Matt, Megan. Feds is a word for money? Is feds a word for money that I don't know about? The price is getting closer to people's averages. What should they do? Manuel, good question. Average down. If you need, listen, man, I can't tell you to take a loss on your portfolio or anything like that. If you need to readjust, do it. But know that you could be selling those shares directly back to the hedge funds. It's really this time just because he's getting tougher skin about holding AMC. Well, good. Get some tough skin, man. Amanda, thank you very much for that. We need it. Because the people so long, the shorts are not covered. The squeeze will still have an absolutely a woo hold. Baby Magic for sure. Are you still holding all of your shares? I haven't sold a single one of them. Bryson, sorry. Did they cover 25 million shares? It sounded like Ortex just corrected some data. No, Brett, that was actually the reported short interest. So Ortex would have been correcting their estimates because they were estimating at 19%. Short interest, and they had to readjust it back down to 15 because they were wrong. The actual reported numbers that are reported bi-monthly were 75 million shares from the 85 million that were reported from before. Only dummies would sell 20 to 60 because of the flood. Probably XRA. Oil tip, tell him. You tell him, man. No, he admitted that short interest was estimated wrong. Yeah, the Ortex estimated data was at 19. And they readjusted it back down to the 15 when they got it. Look at the utilization. It actually went up. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Human nature survival. When the market goes red is to jump. Just hold. Red is the place. Red is a place in time. It is, guys. Look at it on a timeline, not just a shot right now. Shoot, my crypto's down. Lost thousands, still holding. If Jennifer can hold her crypto down thousands, you can hold your AMC down hundreds, right? Bought more in another account of Weeble so I don't mess up my cost average on my main share account. Very nice. Erica, you coming in here calling quarters of fraud and asking stupid questions about AMC. You straight shilling. No, Erica, I don't know if Erica's shilling or not, but Erica might have thought that Matt Kors sold his positions. I don't know. Getting your shares up. Don't be, slip up. Tell them, get your shares up. If GME retailers sold and went all in on AMC, wouldn't the game set match for the hedgies? Chuck, probably, but I don't know how much buying power they can get. Quite as skeptical of everyone, to be quite honest. Me too, Matthew. Me too. Were you supposed to use money we can afford to lose, therefore man up? Yeah, I would say that. Only use money that you can afford to lose, and then you don't even worry about it. No, Erica's being nice. Come on now. So it's actually 15% correct. Yes, Eric. They have covered 25 million shares plus correct. Yes. What am I wrong? You are not. Eric. The reported numbers outstanding right now are 75 million shares. They've currently covered at least the 25, 27 million shares on the reported numbers. If you guys believe in the fake shares and all that stuff, different story. But the reported numbers, yes, are 75 million at this point. I actually don't even see Erica's chats in here anymore. So if she's still talking, for some reason they're not showing up to me. The only place I go to after hours is the hotline. Latino! In Claybro's channel. Thank you very much for being in here. Matt even converted his calls into shares, so get with it. Transparency in the house. Get with it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Irving. Gosh, man, good question. So it don't matter how many shares we own as long as they hold. Absolutely. If everyone sells the average down once they fall below their cost average, the hedges would love that. They definitely would, Brandon. I'm holding through the red. They definitely would love to eat those shares up and see all those new shares come onto the market. Clibro said his shares, CD. Yeah, that was my, I sold my shares, CD. Do you believe in love? You got it. Of course, double down. Ooh, yes. I'm with you, Latino Heat. Let's go to the moon. Let's do it. What's up, Vidge? What's up, Trans? Parency. It doesn't matter. Buy more. Do it, Slipper. Sophie Wood. Exactly. Didn't see what Sophie had to say, but it sounds good. Ape Father shows his portfolio. Ape Father shows everything. Ape Father shows everything. My entire stock watch list read today. Still holding. Jeff, very nice. 8 Father shows a lot more than his portfolio. Brett, yeah, exactly, man. 8 Father shows everything. Oh, boy. 8 Father shows, he shows a lot, man. No, he's not disgusting. 8 Father's a funny guy. I like that dude. Insert like. Sorry, I wasn't able to make it to the AM submit one. I'll be better. Rocket, thanks for coming on by and drop that like button, man. I appreciate that, and it is all right. You don't make it to the morning, you make it to the afternoon. Don't mean to sound like FUD. I'm holding regardless, but if they borrow 20 plus million, we're still dropping. Will they keep this from continuing to happen without a squeeze? Nothing's gonna stop this from continuing to happen unless we hold the shares, man. 8 Father's cool. 8 Father's funny. I like 8 Father. Yeah, Matt converted his calls. Definitely not okay. Good deal, Matt. I like it. He was clowning a Lou. Yeah, look, I know that they got their back and forth going on. As long as they keep it funny, man. If they start to get mad at each other or whatever, like, calm down. But if you're gonna keep it funny, keep it funny. I like it. I'm going to skip the General Alleyway tonight. What? I'm going to skip the General? What is it? General Alleyway tonight. The homeless guy hates me, I think. The long way around. It is. Find me a great. Oh, my God. Darling, please be safe. Now you got me all worried about you. I don't need to be worried about you, darling. Please stay safe over there. Don't go to the homeless alleyway. Caused the May spike in the first place. Another thing I don't understand. Chuck, we broke through that resistance at 1450 and 20, and then everybody just piled on in. When the market crashes, as predicted, you think AMC will go up? Nick, it's possible. It's possible, but I don't know. If AMC falls with the market, it happens. Below, but the utilization is actually increased. So, yes, if the market crashes, that will hurt the squeeze. You can look at it both ways, Tim. You can look at it both ways. It'll hurt the squeeze if the market crashes and the hedge funds make money on the way down and retail investors lose money on the way down. If the market crashes and the hedge funds lose money on the way down, but AMC holds strong where it's at, that's a good thing for the squeeze because hedge funds have less capital on hand to cover their margin requirements. You're getting a slight feel how it is trying to keep up with the messages now. Yeah, 100 times faster. Crypto! But we can handle it, man. This is beginning of the game, dude. Beginning of the game. We like it. No one likes Lou. Some people do like Lou. Listen, folks, we already won this battle. It's just take a time bomb. Buy more if you're financially able to. Buy more. Bought more if you're financially able to. Just buy it and never sell it. J13, I like it. Bang a like, folks. Do it. 267 people in here. We should have at least 267 likes. Come on. Clay, getting more popular. More popular day after day after day. We get more popular, guys. We like that wood, don't we? We like that wood. Poplar's a type of wood. I'm ready to be a multi-millionaire. Me too, Luca. Clay, bro, I sent you 2,000 a few weeks ago to manage for me. I've been mailing you to see how it's going. KHY. It's been going good. Kia Forte's had a lot of gas in it. Nice haircut. So if you would, I haven't cut my hair in quite a while, but thank you very much. Probably cut it again this week. Clay got that clout. I don't even know what clout is. Where the Clay Bro hoodie's made. In my sister's basement. That's not even like a joke. Sister's basement. Slumdog Millionaire. Ooh, 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 ooh. KHY, sorry if those funds were sent to me. I'm still playing with the money. Yeah, we'll get it back to you, KHY 001. How many shares do you have? Enough, Lewis. How many shares do you have? Make me feel good, Clay. Adam. About AMC or just in general? Getting old, Clay. Slip Jones, we are getting old, man. I will never sell my 2,000 shares no matter who, sell or not. I'm a true ape. Erica, good deal. Do sell them during the squeeze, though. Please don't hold them till you die. My mom just said she's going to hold her shares till she dies. All right. I mean, if you want to, but make some money on them at some point. Oh, the price on AMC, I see two different prices. 39, well, after hours, man. It closed at $39.95. The current price is $38.88. After hours is $38.88. Old tips. Give them back. I'm going to call the police. KHY, no! I'm just waiting to see the chipmunk. Who's Clay, bro? Sergeant, let me open the door. I can run to open the door real quick to see if the chipmunk comes, but I don't know if the chipmunk's going to come out today. It's been raining all day. Yeah, possibly. Maybe Eric can calm down a little bit. We're all good here. Don't worry, hands down. Hands down, do not worry. You're doing good. Rocket is here. Good deal. Holding for you too, brother. Darling, man, why does everything that Darling said sound so good? Still up 200%, so the hedgies. Do it, guys. Selling my shares during the squeeze and buying them back right after. Brett, good deal, man. Good deal. Buying those shares back right after, as soon as you buy that pyramid. Maybe before you buy the pyramid. I'm sad since I had money to buy more shares on the dip. Screw it. Why are you going to be mad about that? Poplar's wood in the cabinet maker about to cut some red oak poplar. Job next. Claude, you know about cabinets. I like it. Hold. Apes, the price has been manipulated. Trying to scare the people that could sell. There's a few ways to devil stuff. Buy and hold. David, if you're on the manipulation game, absolutely. But it is all good. Hands down, going number 1 now. Let's see it. Hit that like button, guys. Right, I'm home. Oh, man, I was so worried. I'm glad you're home. Where's my bedtime story, Clay? I'm ready. You got in bed very quickly. Very quickly. I highly doubt you're home and in bed already, darling. Jump into bed, and then we'll get the bedtime story going on for you. It's going to be a beautiful to-the-moon story. Mr. Clay, I want to know you make me feel good every time I hear your voice. Lolita, thank you very much. I have an eye on a new bike. Going to use that 2K as a down payment. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What kind of bike, man? Sounded like a little baby. Slipper Jones. Me? Oh, tip them. I want my money and I want it now. Don't be conceited. People have less than 50 will be discouraged and would want to sell. Raymond. People who have less than 50 shares? Maybe. Claude. Thank you for the super chat very much. Guys, let's see what Claude's got to say. It was a short one. Let's see it. I have a whole wood shop. How much wood would a wood shop shop if a wood shop could shop wood? Claude knows the answer to that question. Claude also knows about poplar. I'm getting mowed poplar, guys. Poplar coming straight in from Claude. I like it. It ain't that paper poplar. It's the real deal. Pronounced Clued. It's pronounced Claude, man. Come on now. Ducati? Maybe. We'll find out. No worries. Send me another 1K to hold to the transfer to the 2,000. Yeah. I'll ship the 2,000 if you send me another 1,000 to cover the shipping cost of the 2,000, and we get it back right now. JG Wentworth. Give me my tendies. He's a rabbit in his lyrics, hands down, going number 1, Lil Baby. I like it. Were the institutional investors on AMC, and if so, wouldn't this be concerning for this? Chuck, there's definitely institutional. Dude, there's 20% of AMC's owned by institutional investors, man. It's my money, and I need it now. Randy, it would shawl up the good, that quality, that wood shop, if a woodshed could shop wood. Pretty sure that's what I just said. Next bike will be an HDL lowrider. Oil tipped. Very nice. Lisa, my dear, is in here. Rocket, if there's no money, could you say the rocket took off? Yes. The rocket did take off. The rocket took off this morning. Cage Y, send me the money. Send somebody the money. Send me the money, too. Average down to 58 from 68. Bloody as heck, but I have faith. Jason, very nice. What was the average shares of AMC do retail investors have? 80%. Retail investors own 80% of the stock. Each account holds an average of 120 shares. Oh, tip, you guys are evil. Don't comment on videos and send money out and steal it. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Ever had a donut hamburger? Better than spaghetti. I've never had a donut hamburger, but I would love one of those. Big old glazed donut with some hamburger in between. I'd eat that thing up. Stealing, yeah, Silver Jones. I don't know what's going on with KHY. I rhyme better than a spell. I rhyme better than a spell as well. Y'all know by now that I rhyme better than I spell. These dips are pathetic. Do it live. They are. We're gonna win this. Don't be worried about that. Donut hamburger is for people who are really hungry. I would also eat one though. I've never had one, but I do like donuts and I also like hamburgers. So I would try a donut hamburger for sure. And if you guys wouldn't, I don't know why. Want us to get bored and sell, just buy and hold, and we can. Rose picks cooking. I'd agree with that, and that's the strategy that I'm going with. Squeeze day happens. Will you let us know when shorts have probably covered? Will Ortex short interest be real time? Ortex estimated short interest will be real time, yes, but we don't know if it's going to be correct or not, right? We see that their estimates typically are incorrect, but yes, price skyrocket can be all I need to know. Exactly, oil tipped. That's going to be the best indication that the shorts are covering, especially if they've been margin called, right? AMC to Pluto. Woo! I like Nufo's picture. It's the bro ape. Very good, man. Big E. We got Big E in the chat, maybe. Manuel. The oil trapped except he gave away money for some reason, and now he wants it back. Manuel, no, man. No. Okay, HY is just messing around. I'm nervous at the price, but I'm not selling nothing. Junior, don't be nervous. It's alright. If I just cover 1% of their in a day and not move the needle at all, why not cover 1%? JC3, they could. But why wouldn't they do that? Because AMC is still extremely expensive based on fundamentals, and they're shorting AMC based on fundamentals. So they don't want to cover AMC until it goes down below the fundamental cost or the fundamental value of the stock. So that's what they're doing. Heart attack waiting to happen. 925 reviews. Not if you eat them every day, maybe. If you eat one, nah. Only 2% of the float. This is how we can get dragged down like this day after day. How is the tail wagging? The dog should be over 200 by now. Junior M. I would like it to be over 200 by now, but absolutely we get dragged down because not everybody's holding the stock, man. They're selling the stock. Can you explain how the low volume helps us? I can't find your videos explaining about it. Yeah, Chris, dude, so if you get low volume, it's simple. Low volume means that nobody's selling the stock. If nobody's selling the stock, the hedge funds can't buy the stock back. Clearly, they were able to buy the stock back from a lot of people. They've covered 25 million shares over the last month. So people willing to sell, I know that the volume has been much greater than 25 million over the last month, but 25 million of those shares went to cover short positions. So low volume means nobody's selling, means the hedge funds absolutely cannot cover their positions, and if the shares are not available to cover, that's an indication to the lenders that it's a dangerous investment at that point. Mad Medic is nervous too. I hold for the rest of my life before I give away. Mad Medic, don't be nervous the rest of your life, but hold. Okay, I like that strategy. Is this the current price of AMC? Austin, that's the close price of AMC, but yes, the graph that you see in the bottom right is the current price of AMC. Can we get 200 likes? Like the button is free. Dude, we don't even have 200 likes in here. Come on, guys, click that like button. Close the live chat for a second, click the like button, and come on back. Thank you very much, Transparency. I appreciate that. GM, he has been love you long time, level years. If you need to get rich quick scheme, maybe not gonna pay for you just yet. Yeah, guys, if you need to get rich quick scheme, this is not it. Thank you. So can we trust Stonko Tracker? Chris, I don't know if you hadn't heard about him before all of this, I don't know if you can trust him. So if you didn't trust him before this squeeze, I don't know if you can trust him during the squeeze. Now I'm hungry for Crazy Burger. 1 year off your life each burger. Nick, never heard of Crazy Burger, man, but it sounds delicious. Takes a whole year off. I like it. Low volume includes buy and sells for the day, right? Lolita, it's a share that trades hands. So if I sell you 10 shares of AMC right now, even though I sold 10 and you bought 10, it's 10 shares that traded hands. So the volume would increase by 10 if I sold you 10 shares right now. So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and be working until 8 o'clock tonight. You guys have a big clock. You guys have a big clock tonight. You guys have a great day. Buy the dip and hold. Got to take hold, take old. You take care. Joseph! That was a mouthful, man, but thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Thanks for being in here and hanging out with us as you're doing every single day. I like it. If you didn't click the like button, make sure you click the like button on your way out and enjoy the rest of your day, man. Cookie in the chat. Cookie in the chat. Cookie in the chat. Cookie is in the chat. Cookie, glad to have you in here. Would you believe me if I told you I didn't flinch at the price action today and I'm officially red on the trade? Do it live. I also did not flinch on the price action today. I'm not red on the trade. I got in pretty early, but yes, I also did not flinch. Natalie's probably still in here. Slippa, hold a bit of the way to I'm putting in AMC, the Amazon price, hold. I would love to see AMC at Amazon's price. That would be insane. I'd be very happy with that. The price has gone down because the option stand has steadily decreasing. Possible, guys. Price is also going down because people are selling. What's the vertical line on the chart? AMC Trapper. The vertical line on the chart was just to mark the close, the 4 o'clock close. And I put another horizontal line up there because I was trying to put a crosshair on where I thought it was going to close today. He not leaving now. Slip. I'm not leaving now either. Luca. Oh, I forgot the green color looks like. I'm praying to God the rewards of the bloodbath these last 11 days to end. Yeah, Denny. They will come to an end, man. At some point, they have to come to an end. If the hedge funds hit repeat on a day like today and yesterday for about a week, they will be covered, not selling. And that's the deal, man. That's the deal. These people who think that they can go out and day trade AMC, look who you're selling them back to. You gotta tell people. Clay, you were just about to leave. Me? No! I was never about to leave. I was not about to leave, but Cookie did come in, so I'm staying now. He was doodling, basically. Me? Oh, yes, darling, I was doodling on the chart. Yes, that is 100% correct. I was doodling on the chart. AMC Trap caught me. Oh, man. So leave. Zach wants to leave? Zach, don't leave, Zach. Stay here. Click the like button and then leave. but stay here. Thoughts on Shiba? Dangerous. With great danger comes great reward, but dangerous. I'm still waiting for the day, buddy, I see a wrench. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna maybe a wrench. I like the green name though. Like, it's gonna be weird seeing you with a blue name. Clay, bro, if the options is going down, hedge shares are sold back into the market. That's the only viable explanation given the low volume. Randall, I don't know if it's the only viable explanation given the low volume, man, because people could just be putting sell orders in and no buy orders are coming in. If people are like, oh, the price is $39 or $38 right now, I can just put in a buy order in at $37, and then I want to buy it lower, and I want to buy it lower, and I want to buy it lower. And you could have 10 shares traded on the entire day, but the price could go from 38 to 20 if the only buy order came in at 20 and somebody was willing to sell those shares at $20. So you don't need volume to indicate price moves. It could just be where people are willing to buy and sell at that point. It's not so stupid. Mr. Clay, will you tell us when to sell? I don't have or understand the fancy apps. Lolita, I can't tell you when to sell, right? When you should sell, but I can absolutely point a bunch of stuff out and say, like, okay, well, if you think that you don't stand a chance anymore, it might be time to sell. If you think that this is going to continue happening, might be time to sell. I could say stuff like that, but I can't tell you, well, Lolita, it's definitely time to sell now. That can be construed as advice, right? And I know we have a lot of fun. I know this is entertainment, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want anything to be construed as advice. But I can't tell you, like, what's happening, right? I can report the numbers. We can talk about the numbers. We can talk about, sentiment. Man, I've been talking more than usual. My voice is going. Yes, Denny, I think that hedge funds are definitely happy with the lower price every day. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a hedgie. Absolutely. And trust me, I dodge a lot of people wanting wrenches in here. Nice. Did you go to Min High School? Nick, I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. Sorry. Happy. No, a tad less, maybe. I think they're happy anytime the price goes down. Sold at 62. Made 5x. Well, Richard, very nice, man. Thank you for selling your shares back to the hedge funds. When we hit Pluto is when to sell. Ahoo! Tim says sell when we hit Pluto, guys. Make sure to do that. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Yeah, Dodgeball. I have seen that movie. Thank you, sir. Could you hypothetically short AMC while still holding your long position? Play both sides. Mad Medic. Yeah, if you're allowed to hedge, you could do that. That's exactly what hedge funds are doing. Or you could buy puts, man. You could make money on the way down and still hold your shares for the way up. You could do plenty of, like, if you get a margin account and you're allowed to short stocks, then yeah. But I know the margin requirements are kind of crazy on AMC right now for retail investors. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that, but yeah, if you wanted to play to the downside, you buy a put, sell a call, right? Anyone who watches sell order at 5 at 101.69 with a buy of 5 at 101.69. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this ball rolling, guys. Put those in there at 101.69. I want to see it. If everybody did that, that's where the price would go. There's my Dean. There's my Dean. All right. Did you see my catch? I did. I'm down $5 grand on this crap. You may have got in early, but all of us who listen to you guys hope the stock got burned. We got burned good. Left wing wacko. I don't think that you're... Listen, dude. Here's the deal. Yeah, you probably jumped in too late, right? If you would have listened to us earlier, you'd be doing very well at this point. But you had to wait until it ran, didn't you? I know you've seen plenty of times where we say if you guys want to time the squeeze and try to jump in when it happens or something like that, you're going to be getting it in at a more expensive price. Absolutely. But here's the deal. The squeeze hasn't happened yet, so I don't think you got burnt. You might just be down on your portfolio. But I don't think you should be worried too much, because if you're down too much and you can't afford to lose that money, guess what? You did it wrong in the first place. Sounds like more people handed this shit. Yeah, I think I would agree with that one. Frank S., thank you for the super chat. I panic bought up to 500 shares today. Better than panic selling 500 shares. But Frank S., very nice, my man. Panic buying 500 shares like it doesn't even matter. Like it a lot, dude. Clay, are you worried? About what, Danny? About losing my voice? A little bit. About the short squeeze? No. Prove that there will be a squeeze. Somehow show me proof right now it would be a squeeze. I will send you 10 of my AMC shares. Prove it, I'm waiting. All right, left wing wacko. I'll prove that there will be a squeeze, man. I'll prove there will be a squeeze. Short obligations are absolutely required to be covered. Okay? Short shares are required to be covered. Not should be covered or whatever. The only way they do not have to be covered is if AMC goes bankrupt or if the underlying company goes bankrupt. AMC is nowhere near bankruptcy at this point. They've got plenty of money to get through the next several years, and they also have increasing revenue as more and more people go out and see movies as the pandemic is winding down and people are going out again. So we're not facing bankruptcy. It's not going to be the case. Now, are we right around the corner from a margin call? No, dude, we're not right around the corner from a margin call. I know a lot of people tell you we are, but we're not. There's a lot of things that need to fall into place before the squeeze happens. But the shorts will be covered, man. They will be covered. And if we see a lot of people out there getting upset and selling their shares and falling off, guess who they're going to sell them to? They're going to sell them to the hedge funds, man. Like we've been saying all along, this isn't a game of make 200% on AMC and then sell your stuff to the hedge funds. If that's it, if people are willing to sell to the hedge funds at $40 per share, that was the squeeze. So know that. But if they're not willing to sell, then we win. Like I said, there's no proof of a squeeze. There's no proof of market manipulation. Oh, but what is there proof of? 20% loss in the past couple of weeks. Yeah, also no proof of market manipulation. I would agree with that. But there is proof that a squeeze will take place. Dude. The shorts have to be covered. Clever, you've seen some of my posts on Twitter about margin call. Gervasoni, no, I did not see his post. So was it about the JP Morgan thing? I noticed Cookie before the fish, fully transparent. Dean, oh man, I noticed the fish before Cookie. Come on now. Great job, though. I'm terrible at fishing. Yes. The hedge funds, yeah, do that to the hedge funds, man. It might end up being a pretty good night for you. Money willing to lose, exactly. And if you're willing to lose it, you're not going to be upset when you're down. I'm worried about upcoming inflation and recession, not worried about AMC. Sergeant, good deal. I got a can to find you to show you my portfolio post-squeeze. I can't wait. I jumped in too late. That is a fact. Hey, left-wing wacko, it might be a fact, dude, but here's the deal. If people do continue to hold, man, and I understand, like, if you need to cut your losses or anything like that, I truly do understand if you need to cut your losses or if you need to pull back. Like, if you get so much that you guys are worried about losing your money on the investment, you really might need to cut back, right? So I can completely understand that. But there will be people, like, if people continue to hold from here on out, they understand what's going on. I know we dropped from 70 to 40, right? But it was the same deal when we dropped from 20 to 5, 12 to 5. Think about that. 12 to 5 is a bigger drop than 70 to 40. That's a bigger drop. And people went in just as heavy, right? The price was good, but people were just as nervous about moving from 12 to 5. And now we're up here at $40 per share. So I don't think that this is the end of it. This would be the end of it if everybody got scared now and sold their shares off and just accepted the fact that, okay, we can sell our shares to the hedge funds at $40. I think that would be pretty pathetic. But, you know, if we do what we say that we're going to do and we hold the stock and do not let the hedge funds to buy it, man, we're gonna pick you back up on the way up. And if you're down 20% from, I don't know, 40, if we go back up to $50 or whatever, you're gonna be happy. I wouldn't want your job. You take full responsibility for MC dropping, Clay, bro. Are some of these people Mad Medic, man? No, I don't take full responsibility for AMC dropping, but I do my best to let you guys know what's going on. And these are adequate concerns, man. They really are. You know, I understand left-wing wacko, if he's worried about AMC dropping, if he's down 20%, and all of that, it is an adequate concern. And if that's the case, if that's the situation you're in right now, you got to get to the situation you're in where you're okay with holding. And if you got too much money, man, I'm okay taking a step back and weeding out the portfolio a little bit. 100% agree, Dean. Didn't see what Dean had to say there. Heard when it hurts, it might. Blackjack, yeah. First off, Dean, don't be talking about my personality while in here in the chat. We just want to talk about Cookie in the chat. Kara, think about it when you're 500 and we see it tank to 195 on a day. That will be hard. This, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that candle. Was that real? Was that a real candle? I missed it. Popped up there for a second, but... Yeah, guys, moving from 40 to 38 in a day is not going to be anything. Like, the volatility will be real. So, I hope that everybody's prepared for it. I know every day won't be green, but one green day in the last 6 trading days, not so good. Francisco, I know, man. We need some sort of people get discouraged pretty quickly, and we do need some green days in here. So I'm hoping for a green day tomorrow. Let's talk about concerns and look for reassurance. Isn't that what Claybro and everyone is here for? Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Lisa. Listen, I'm not afraid of people expressing their concerns or trying to get something off their chest, man. And, you know, and the good thing is, I understand that left-wing wacko is a little upset or whatever, but at least the dude's keeping it respectful and, you know, not being dumb about it. I'm completely cool with anybody addressing concerns they got. This is a Q&A about AMC, and I'm willing to answer the tough questions, right? I know some people out there might get upset about some tough questions, but yeah, definitely. So as a break even, I'm selling and walking away from AMC. Abajo cannot handle the heat anymore. See another chat, sell half their shares to buy right back in at a cheaper price, so it will up strongly, possibly a day. I don't know what we were talking about there. I missed it. Is there any upcoming news that should help drive AMC back up? Michael, I don't know if there's any upcoming news, man. And that's a decent candle we're seeing on the chart there. Dean, learn what rounding cattle is. I don't even know what that is. Can you or text and see how many have been covered? Matthew, the latest reported short shares outstanding. I don't really like to rely on Ortex's estimates, but the latest short shares reported as outstanding are 75 million, man. You only lose your tennies if you sell. Absolutely. I don't know if that's the ape father or not, but yes, how many are we going to lose tomorrow? We are not going to lose any tomorrow. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen if you can't handle Dean. I know what it is. I don't know what it is. Is it like you work on a farm and you round the cattle up? I honestly have no idea what rounding cattle means. Possible for AMC to squeeze? Yeah, Tony, it's definitely possible. Smart look at options again, or you think it's going to 30? I don't think it... listen, if we fall through, if we continue to fall, I do think that we can bounce off 30. You only know if you don't break even. You only lose if you don't break even. Absolutely, Abajo. You only lose if you don't break even. And you sell your positions. What is happening in the chat right now? I'm so lost right now. This never happens to me. It's all right. Guys, what is going on? Like, watch that candle for a second. What's going on with that? $50 tomorrow. Trace Subway Cup. I love it, man. Let's see it. You guys see it bouncing back and forth between whatever it's bouncing at right there? That's what happens when you get sell orders and buy orders coming in at these levels. ApeGod is here. All right. Good. Cookie, if you're feeling lost, just look to Claybay, your North Star. Cookie, are you lost? Just come on home. Just come on home. People need to stop buying options. Matt Kors and Tyler Wilson are to blame. Yeah, Ernie, if you're going to be, if you, I can't say to stop buying options, right? If you need to day trade AMC, like if that's your only income, I would rather see you buy and sell options than buy and sell the securities. If you buy and sell AMC shares, you could be one of the people that's selling directly back to the hedge funds. So keep that in mind. If you need to buy options, sure, but it's going to help the squeeze play if you buy the shares. Typed in, I've seen others. They got in a high sell and got big in at 38, but I feel strongly it will go up. People waiting on these dips. Ate, very nice. Thank you very much for addressing left wing there. I didn't see if you guys had another conversation going on or not, but thank you very much. Stop buying options. Hey, Warren. What's up, Warren? Warren Buffett in the house. Candle acting sus. That candle is acting pretty suspect, isn't it? Glitch in the Matrix. We see it. Cookie's the most popular person in live Claybro chat. For sure. Cookie, Darling, Rocket, Oil Tipped, hands down, Blackjack. We got a lot of popular people in here. Randall, LR Randall, LR1. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. What do we got here? Options are why we were at 40 instead of 10. Definitely possible, man. I know a lot of people made some good money on options, then exercised those options or went out and bought more shares of AMC. But yeah, if you're going to day trade AMC, I say do it in options. If you're going to hold AMC and you want to participate in the short squeeze, I think that shares are your better bet because you can actually restrict the supply in that case. So I don't have a problem with people doing options, but you need to know what you're doing them for. I love my YouTube home, Clay Bro channel. YouTube home loves you too, Cookie. Rody, I'm so confident in AMC that I think it's a savings account. Adding more money here, that dude is just like treating it like a savings account. And he's got direct deposit into AMC at this point. This is why I'm not glued to the chart all day. When it explodes, it'll be glorious. Rody, yes. We need to set up a direct deposit, like directly into AMC shares. Clay's a worry-free kind of guy. Dude, I really am a worry-free kind of guy. I don't like to worry about stuff at all. I tend not to worry about a lot of stuff. Cookie and Clay can have a toe war in the kiddie pool. Erica is... Why does Erica always show up when the fake ape father is in here? This is really weird. The fake ape father and Erica always come in at the same time talking about toe wars in the kiddie pool. I really don't get that. They always show up at the same time. Options, how? Options have been down for like 3 weeks. Well, before that, they were up. People buying options before. If that's what you're talking about, SK. We ran to 60 before that. Doesn't matter if Matt Kors his AMC stock positions. The dude is on every single day teaching us about the stock market. I'm sure he has better things to do. No, Jason, I'm sure he definitely does not have better things to do. I can assure you, this is probably one of the best things that he can do at this point. Is teaching 20 to 30 to 40,000 people about the stock market every day. Actually, probably the best thing that he could be doing. What a great sale. Easy does it. It is going to say you out-of-pocket slip-up, but that is hilarious. I don't know what out-of-pocket is, but sure. I don't think Clay has that issue pre-squeeze. I don't know what issue somebody would have pre-squeeze, but no, I do not have that issue pre-squeeze. Freddie the shill. I don't even see Freddie in the chat right now, but Matt Kors promotes AMC options. Trumper trumps AMC options instead of day trading AMC. I would do the same thing, but I don't know. I don't watch him enough to do it. Clay, can you talk more about the candles? I have a bunch of those on another stock. They're only visible on Fidelity. What do you mean talk about that candle? The candle that's jumping around right now? Is that what you're talking about? Expand on that, Eric. Sorry. If that's what you're talking about, I could try. I didn't know if you were talking about something else. I've stacked physical silver for years. Nothing that has ever tempted me to sell it more than the temptation of putting it in AMC, and I love my shiny collection. Hey, Jack Stack Silver, Rody Ape, would be a good friend for you. Check out Jack Stack Silver. If you're in the chat right now, Jack Stack, get a shout out. Madge is doing it for the donations. I don't know about that, but he's killing it right now, man. Jumps, you lost your mind. Matt says stocks greater than options, then hodl, then sell, greater than sell. All right, good deal. Why such big jumps? Eric, sorry, I don't know. My voice is going. I don't know if it's. Let's see how big the jump actually was. I don't know if it was that big of it, and now I don't even know where the wick is on that candle anymore. Was it this one? Jumping from 78 to 60. It wasn't that big of a jump, but that's where you were getting those buy and sell orders coming in on that wick right there. I'll buy your silver. $10 an ounce. Are you willing to part with it for $10 an ounce? AT wants it. Let's get the auction started right now. Freddie's the type of guy that's picked up on a date. I don't even see Freddie in the chat, man. Clear, an AMC stockholder. Ape Father wants to know. Yes. Ape Father and Chad. Yes, I do hold AMC. Corey Johnson. She is with Rocket. Ow, ow, ow. I love candles, but they are pricey. Candles are pricey, guys. Candles are pricey. I like the green candles, but I don't know about any other candles. I've got like one candle in this house. Apparently 2. I see another one right there. I've got 2 candles in this house. I got 200 Zaza. Is that like za? Is that like pizza? Let's go AMC. Larry, let's go AMC. Matt Kors says the best thing to do is buy the stock, not options. Jason, thank you very much for clearing that up. Sounds like there's some people misguided on options versus stock there. But yes, I would agree with Matt on that one, especially if you're here for the short squeeze. Freddie, I don't know if Matt is fake or not, but you must send him money to ask him a question. Yeah, you guys can send me money to ask me a question too if you want, but you don't have to. Quick show them toaster AMC. No, Larry. Come on now. 200 ounce for Zaza. We got 200 ounces for Zaza, whatever that is. Exotic. Whoa, I don't know about that now. Somebody likes some toes. Larry, calm down. Larry, calm down now. Toe war chat is going to turn into a toe war chat pretty soon here. Better move the chart down. This is getting ugly. Let's move it down a little bit and see what's going on here. We'll squeeze it so it doesn't look that bad. Now it doesn't look that bad, does it? No. Clay bro, real ape father. Ahoo! Roberto, appreciate that, man. Bottoming stocks, I screenshotted your comment. Can't wait to throw it in your face. Matt, Oil Tipped is one of those I told you so kind of guys. I told you so. Na 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 boo boo. I told you so. Here's a prime example. On June 14th, there were over 30,000 worth of call options, a $70 strike price for July 16th, another 22,000. And no, Matt says buy both if you can. LR Randall, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the clarification on that. And yeah, you know, options. I wouldn't recommend everybody buy options, but if you want to leverage your position, or if you want to take advantage of the volatility, I think you should do that through options instead of buying the stock. If you want to contribute to the squeeze, you buy the stock. Boss in the chat, boss in the chat, boss in the chat. It's like squirrels in my pants. Got boss in the chat. Okay, transparency. That's my personal experience. Good deal. Didn't see what that Lolita, man. Look at it. 15,000 everybody in the chat at once. You can't read everything. Definitely. And it's true. I could read it, dude. 15 to 30,000. Bring them on in here. I can read every single one of those. Might not read it out loud, but I'll respond to it because a lot of them are just emojis. I can read through the emojis, man. Zaza. I don't even know what Zaza is. It sounds like a magic move. What about hedge fund managers will go to jail for illegal trades like naked shorting after the AMC squeeze fallout? Sergeant, if it comes out that they were actually doing that, yes, but I don't know if they're actually doing that. Don't know pizza places made motors. Dude, that is like the best Fast and Furious quote ever. I like it, Rody. You're an OG. The man, Clay Bay is the best. Cookie's the best. What are you talking about? This Clay Bay is the best. Cookie's the best. Come on now. I'll show my toes. This little piggy wiggle when AMC breaks 100. Guys, make sure to follow Ernie if you want to see his piggies wiggle, because when AMC hits 100, he's making those piggies wiggle. Cookie, back off my wife's boyfriend. Come on now, Cookie, back off his wife's boyfriend. Already found out. Such a good guy, ladies. Get a man like Clay. Slipper Jones. Get a man like Slipper Jones. Get that Cinderella slipper. You think we would have to wait 6+ months for the squeeze? We might wait. We might. I don't really know. Bottoming stocks. Are you mad? No, bottoming stocks ain't mad. Larry, Cookie, shake them. You guys are crazy with the toes, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand why so many people are fascinated with toes. Whatever. I mean, it happens, I guess. White milk, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk? Strawberry. I don't even like milk, guys. Lolita, the chat just have been members only at that time. Members only chat. That would be an interesting chat. I feel like this is a members only chat anyway. Makes sense. I'm on his channel. I've never seen that. Where do you have to pay? I'm asking in the chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. AMC drops to 38. Give us a double bottom. Back up past resistance. Frank, I want to see it blow back up past resistance too. We have a double bottom here. If we bounce, it's going to look good. Clay looks high. I know he'll be hitting his little... no, dude. Come on. I don't look high. That's just nonsense. It doesn't make sense. He does turn on members chat when it gets too shilly. Good deal. Since people are saying buying options was ruining the stock price and they should only buy shares. Kyle. I mean, buy shares if you don't want to sell it back to the hedge funds, but buying options doesn't ruin the stock price. Want to see my toes? Warren, no, I don't, man. I don't want to see your toes. Warren Buffett, come on. Type more shares with less money. The issue is people getting calls with little to no timing. Roaring Kitty bought options 6 months out. I did the same thing in February when AMC was trading at $7 for $6.19. Nice, El Randall. Nice. The deal is they don't have to sell you covered calls, so they can sell you naked calls. Got that. Might have been when they turned member chat on when the extreme bots sliding through. Dude, transparency mods for Mac Hoyles. He doesn't even mod for me. That's crazy. Is there any credibility to shorting leveraged ETFs like TNA in conjunction with leveraged longs on other members of the Russell? Is it a means of shorting AMC? Dave, no. No, because that doesn't short shares of AMC. No, I don't look high. Come on, Carlos. You know it's true. Warren Buffett got them crusty feet. Oh, no, Warren, clean them up, man. I think someone joined the chat just in time for the no, I don't want to see your toes, Warren Buffett, come on. Yes, I guarantee you somebody joined the chat just in time to hear that. I don't care about red days. I'm going to make a pillow on my 500 shares and get some sleep. Wake me up around 10,000. I will, man. I'll wake you up when September ends. Could be hitting that bond. No, Slipper Jones, no. Come on now, trying to play innocent. Come on, Slipper. It's not how time you stand by your car. It's how you race your car. You better learn that. It is exactly right, man. It's how you race your car, not how you stand by it. Cookie, what flavor? Oh my God, Uncle Megan. Flavored toast. You guys are ridiculous. Red days build diamonds. Red days do build diamonds, and that is exactly what I've got over here. Do you Jamal passed away from his pig intestine diet? No, I do not think that Jamal. I think he might just be having a busy day right now. Claybro smokes. Guys, you can't smoke pizza, so I don't even know what you're talking about with za. Like pizza that's pizza, right? It's just like a double za on the pizza. But what's going on here? Would you make a Bernie Sanders to make the squeeze happen? No. AMC Future Millionaire. No. I'm an overacting night. Call the guys over. Crack open a few lemonades and play some Twister wearing short shorts with the guy. Well, Rick, sounds like a good night to me, man. Let's hope for a better day tomorrow. Game playthrough. We are hoping for a better day tomorrow. Abe's don't let Abe squeeze toes. I like it. Get that trending on Twitter right now, hands down. Hey, Cookie, I have diamond cheeks. Oh my god, I told you. What is going on with this chat? Cookie, I do not know. Good thing there's only 5 minutes left, right? Because I can't take much more of this. Should I start an OnlyFans Toes account? Yes. Warren Buffett, you definitely should. And make sure you follow the real Warren Buffett around every time he goes to the beach. And you take pictures of his toes, man. Pizza. Just letting you know. Slipper Jones, thank you very much. Hands down. Yes. Good. Get that trending on Twitter right now, man. No one wants to see fungus toes. Nobody wants to see that. Instant subscriber first, YouTuber to react. Frank! Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if it was the first tuber to react to what, but thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, if you actually did. A Father Likes Toes. Probably. Warren Buffett, you'd probably make some good money doing that. I would say so. How many more months do you think the hedgies can resist covering? As many as they want. Unless they get margin called. Toss some cats out the window for good luck. Let's eat. I don't have any cats to toss out any windows. Frito Tone, you guys are crazy, man. Frito Tone, what on earth you guys think of in your head? Stuff is going crazy in here. My GM just walked by while I had the biggest eating grin on my face. Looking at my phone. Might lose my job. Clay, bro, you hiring? No, dude, just get your manager to subscribe. And then you're going to be good. And then they'll know what's going on, dude. Just tell them, Clay bro, subscribe to the channel right now. Actually, if you turn it on, I'll give a shout out to your manager, and you're going to be good, dude. You'll keep your job. And let me know your boss's name. Turn the phone up real loud, and I'll give you a shout out right now. You're going to be all good. And if you want to say where you work to, we'll get a nice shout out there, and we'll get some more people in there. So what I understand is that you're actually helping the market makers short more shares at higher prices, which is what they want. But in order to do that, they need buyers. Bottoming stocks. What you don't understand is right now. Yeah, definitely helping market. We're definitely helping people who want to short at a higher price. But here's the deal, man. They're losing on all their current shorts. So just because they can buy, so it's the same deal. Think about it on the way down, man. If they drive the price down, how are you looking at that? We've gone from 70. You could say, well, the hedge funds are just helping us buy the dip right now. They're just helping us buy AMC at a lower price. Well, clearly, you're going to be losing money the entire way down. And just because you can double down or get a better position doesn't mean that you're helping that person. Just because the price goes up doesn't mean that we're helping them short it higher. It's the exact inverse of buying the stock and then watching it go down. Now, see, hedges can continue to short at these lower prices because they'll be more screwed if the stock. Yes, Kyle. But if they were willing to short it at $5 and it goes up to $50, they can definitely do it again. But you are correct, man. They're not as likely to short it at the lower prices that we're going to continue seeing now, unless it continues to drive the stock price down, which is what they were wanting to do in the first place. Shout out to the guy in the restaurant on his anniversary. Chad, I think his anniversary is on Friday, isn't it? No, his anniversary is August 9th. Because I remember now. 08, 09, 14. So, yeah, dude, if Chad's in here on 08, 09, 14, I'm definitely ripping a shout out in that restaurant. If he turns the volume up, I'm definitely doing that. If other ones can DM me now, all right, do that. DM Corey. You don't even have my Twitter, and that's free. It is free. Get the Twitter, man. Come on, Corey. Follow Cookie. 12 Love. It's not even that hard to type in. Crypto chat from yesterday. I think the anniversary was. Oh, yeah, Nick F remembers it too. Nick F's got it written down. 08, 09, 14. August 9th, 14. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get Chad a shout out if they remember to be in here during dinner on their anniversary. If that's the case, he's definitely going to get a nice, loud shout-out. Emma Rodriguez, here's some comfort. Calm down. I didn't see what Rodriguez said, but yeah, dude, Cookie's very good at comforting people. Got my stickers today. Thanks, Clay. Jared, nice. Did anybody else get their stickers today? Jared got his today. Did anybody else get their sticker pack today? Jared, thanks for letting me know, man, because there's no tracking or anything on that, so thank you for letting me know you got that sticker pack, man. Added my position. Diamond hands need more ownership. Thanks, paper hands. Tony, very nice, my friend. Be patient, my dude. Be patient. Absolutely. Rodriguez back up there, right back down there. Comfortable with the fluctuation. I get out and I break even. Sounds like a stock. Same for you. Slayer Slam, you might be right on that one. I don't know what M. Rodriguez was saying, but he's getting a lot of attention in the chat right now. I wonder what would happen if we did an options count on AMC. It would get grossly oversold, potentially. Clay, you missed my sticker. Joey, did I? Oh, man. Oh, Joey, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that, guys. I will never intentionally miss a super sticker. Joey, dude, thank you very much. I don't even know if my face is on screen when I do that. Thank you very much, Joey, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. And, yes, going upside down is not easy. All right. And very sorry that I missed it, dude. You know I will never intentionally miss a super sticker or super chat. So thank you. Muito obrigado, amigo. I sing for you. Eu canto pra você. De nada. De nada, meu amigo. Como está? Espero que você tá fazendo muito bem. No problem. Joey, thank you. Canto muito bem. Alright, eu canto pra você. Good. Bro, please check about Robot Token. I don't know anything about Robot Token, but guys, check out Robot Token if you want. I might have to look at it later. M. Rodriguez, I lost 23,000 when I didn't sell at 72. Be patient and hold, brother. Yes. Help out M. Rodriguez. Rocket, thank you very much for the super sticker. Everybody, and we will be signing off soon, but guys, everybody wants to see Clay Bros Peach. This one's for you, Rocket. I know Lauren, this is Lauren's favorite one too, guys, but if you wanted to see Clay Bros Peach, it is a lot fuzzier than normal today. So take a good old look at that. Take on in the peach. Rocket, man. Rocket. Especially for you. The Clay Bros Peach right here, man. Thank you very much, Rocket. I appreciate that. You're the man. And you guys don't know it by now. You're the man. You Portuguese? No! Fritas. Not Portuguese. I'm American, man. I'm American. Born and raised in Ohio. Where I spend most of my days. What do you think about some that got into high selling and buying back in cheap? What do you do to stock things? Still learned since February, the first time I bought in. Well, Tay, here's the deal. Selling and trying to get back in lower, it's risky, right? Or why? Because the squeeze can happen at any time. We know that. Okay, squeeze could happen tomorrow, and if you sold today trying to get back in at $30 or whatever, you run that risk. Also, and you've seen it now, you also run the risk of watching or of selling those shares. Say you had 1,000 shares or whatever, and you're trying to get back into the lower price. You sell those shares now, you could be selling all of them or a portion of them to the hedge funds. But if you're okay with that, dude, it's a personal... I don't want to see you selling to the hedge funds, but I also don't want to see you lose all your money either. So it's a decision you have to make, but those are the things that I would consider while doing it. Check out Jay Ingram's new video, Nufo. That dude is doing work, man. Most beautiful peach I've ever seen close up. Rody Ape, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Francisco sus. Is Francisco sus? I don't even know why is the price so low. People are selling it, man. It's actually still kind of high, isn't it? Was $5 2 months ago, and now it's $40. So what is your guesstimate of the squeeze is going to happen in the future, Long Beach? That is my guesstimate. Dude, you need to slap something. Oh, missed it. Bottoming stocks. You got deleted before I saw it, dude. It's my bad. I tried to read it. But you got deleted before I saw it. You look like a doll. Darling, listen, Darling does look like a doll. 503, let's say our goodbyes. Dixie! Thanks for reminding us it's 5:03. I have to pee really bad, but we're having a good chat, aren't we? That's why I'm staying here. Like, I've been sitting here, like, trying to cross my legs for, I don't know, at least 15 minutes now. But we're having such a good time that I didn't want to end it. But we should end soon, because I'm pretty sure I might be doing Taco Tuesday tonight, and also I do need to get a video out. So those are the two things I got to worry about. Nice, Darling. I knew he'd done that for you. Man, I didn't see. Oh, thanks, Rocket. It looks weird when I ask for it every day. Yes, we know that was specifically for the darling over there. And Rocket, thank you very much. AMC Trapper throwing that peach in the chat right now. Heck yeah, guys, get that peach out there. Clear, but in all seriousness, are we screwed if this goes into 2022 without squeezing? Slayer Slam, are we screwed? No. Are we screwed if everybody with this mentality that it needs to happen tomorrow falls off? It depends if the hedge funds cover, dude. If they still don't cover into 2022, then I still think we're okay. Right? We need the people willing to hold, even if it's just one stock, willing to hold that stock and not sell it back. Slayer Sam, heck no, less capital gains tax for us. Well, that's a good point too. We're going to be making a lot more on taxes. Get that camera, a golden. I don't have a shot. And honestly, the camera says it's wet right now. So it's Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Put another video. The 8 Lies was good. I came across it on Google and I didn't like it either. Yeah, Matthew, I don't know, I will be doing another video, but it's not going to be on the 8 Lies, it's going to be on something, but I don't know exactly what yet. So how the market opened, we were at 37.87. Well, dude, if we're at 37.87 in the market open tomorrow, we will see you there. Spank that like button, do it, shout out to your vid tonight. Shout out on your vid tonight. We're going to shout out Nufo in the video tonight. I don't know, maybe bus is leaving. Dunny says the bus is leaving. Guys, here's the deal. Taco Tuesday is a real thing. So I do want to eat tacos. Video. I'm going to definitely get a video out on here tonight, but I do need to eat dinner. So we're going to call it for today. Make sure if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel and do all of that good stuff. Every single link in the description below, make sure you click on it, see what's going on there. They wouldn't be there if they weren't for there for a reason or whatever. Hey Nick Evans, it's Lauren. Well, yeah, like it's Darling. Hi. Hey Nick Evans, Lauren. She's just letting them know. Good deal. Clinton usually refers to you as Darling now. Yeah. I mean that. It is. What else would you say? It's Darling. I may or may not be a doll. Darling, you're definitely a doll. I'm telling you right now, you're definitely. Mr. Bros, I've been working too much. Keep it real. Bread Pit, glad to have you in here. Guys, I really have to. I have to pee so bad. Also, I have to eat. Taco Tuesday. Make sure to go buy some tacos tonight. Eat them. Have some fun with them. Get your name in the chat right now because I want to give you guys a shout out. I already said we will $5 all month. So make a deposit $5 and use my link down there too. That's a good idea. Yeah, hopefully that's good. And also, message me somewhere if you guys got a video idea, if you guys want to see something out there. You said Lauren a few minutes ago. I know, dude, it's dangerous when I say Lauren. I should say Darling, though. I should say Darling, considering that's her name. Yes. All right, so we got the shout-outs coming. Slipper Jones, man. Thank you for being in here. Slow Luke Durgan. Thank you for being in here. Slayer Slam. Lisa, have a good evening. Corner Store. Nick F. Say. Slipper Jones. Rody Abe. Oh, my gosh. Darling. Have a wonderful evening, darling. I hope you sleep well tonight. Thank you for staying in here so late. AMC Trapper, peace out, family. Thank you for stopping by. Crypto Rocketeer, always keeping it fire. DD214, thank you very much. I'm identifying as a taco. Well, looks like you're going to get eaten tonight. Holy Holly. Remtac, not selling. Good deal, man. Gary Stevens, Hands Down Clothing Co. Have a good night, man. Dixie Normus, have a great night. Nufo, Oil Tipped, Rocket, Mito. You guys all have a good night, man. Here's the deal. We're getting off here. Check for the video. It's probably going to be a little bit later if I go to dinner right now. And Bread Pit, man. Thanks for stopping by, clicking that like button. All you guys. 925 reviews. Did not say shout out to you until the floral neck beard. Absolutely, Lauren. One day you will see a floral neck beard on here. Let's see. Pretty sure that sums it all up, guys. So, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.